Hi everybody and welcome back to DR Sports. We have a big night of boxing here for you and we've got an esteemed panel joining me today. To my left, I've got my boy Tyrell in the building. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Thanks for having me.
Oh yeah.
To my immediate right, we've got Melissa Zad of, what's Melissa Zad TV?
No, just Melissa Zad.
Oh, just Melissa Zad, yeah. But my sparring partner on Beyond the Ropes on DR Sports every week. Let's give a big round of applause.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And for my far right, my sparring partner, my good friend, James Toon in the building. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Very good to be here. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since we've rekindled this relationship.
Love.
The fence sitter and the oracle, as they say.
The Oracle.
That's what you say, yeah.
That's what the streets are saying, my friend.
That's what the streets are saying. The streets are talking. Anyway, let's get down to business. Right, I'm really looking forward to this fight. In fact, Tyrell, I would say that this fight has got me more hyped up than pretty much any fight so far this year. Would I be wrong in thinking that?
I agree. Definitely fight of the year contender. I think.
And I think it's because the nature of the two fighters, Fabio Wardley, we all know his story from white collar to heavyweight champion of the world. His excitement, what he brings, his mentality. Great guy in and out the ring, going up against Daniel Dubois, who we know. Daniel Dubois on his day is one of the most destructive forces in heavyweight boxing. And what makes this so intriguing, Melissa, is that literally you can make a case for either man winning.
Yeah, as we have made a case. Well, you particularly have made a case for either man winning. I, on the other hand,
I've been accused of
As he does.
as he does, he loves doing that, doesn't
Yeah.
he? He's a real diplomat. I think, as you said it, James, like he just likes to at the end be like, "Well, I did say."
Yeah, that's exactly what he does, mate. I've been
Yeah.
down this rodeo with him many a times.
I
I think Dubois going to knock him out, but there's a chance he doesn't.
The reason why I've said that, and I'm not the only one in saying this, is that honestly, you could make a case for either man winning with real, you know what I mean?
With real conviction.
With real conviction.
Yeah. Based on metrics, based on facts, based on past performances.
Exactly.
Absolutely
I'm
right.
going to say straight off the bat, I'm leaning towards Fabio. So if I had
The fence
your
sitting.
money,
Yeah.
if you gave me some money, your money, not mine, I would put it on Fabio.
Yeah.
But
If it's your money,
Yeah, what about your money?
no, if it's my money,
Where's the cojones, my friend?
I'm not a betting man for good reason. No, but what I'm saying is, if you look at the way the two fighters match up, you could pretty much say that Daniel has the wider skill set.
Definitely.
But for me, and he's also the bigger puncher. I mean, they're both big punchers, but single shots, I reckon Daniel hits harder. I think where I'm leaning towards Fabio is that, number one, the momentum that he's riding is,
Facts.
you know what I mean, is sensational. And secondly, they say, and I do believe it, that when you become world champion, you automatically become 10, 15% better.
yeah.
And I also think he's a slightly fresher man. I mean, Daniel's been knocked out, come back, knocked out AJ, been knocked out again. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a yo-yo ride for him,
whereas
isn't it?
Wardley's never tasted it.
But isn't that usually when you've actually beaten someone to win the belt, not when you've been handed the belt? That's when you get that 10 to 15% better because you've earned it by beating the champion, taking the throne off him, taking his fan base. That's where that 10 to 15% boost comes in. He's kind of just been gifted this belt because
Yeah.
Usyk, it was taken off Usyk.
Yeah,
So-
you
Technically, but I
make
don't
a
think
you make a good point. However, I think
he
that no be
never
fair,
makes sense.
be fair. No, you make a good point. However, I think the difference is that because Fabio's obviously had that white collar background, he's not had an amateur pedigree, and he's managed to get to the upper echelons of the heavyweight division. He's already riding the wave.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And
yeah.
and obviously Usyk didn't want to take the fight with him, so the belt was then vacated, and then he got elevated to full champ. That's going to give you a little bit of fuel on the fire. Do you know what I mean?
Fuel on the fire in the yeah, I guess but it's not exactly like Usyk was scared of him. I think it's more that he was like, it wasn't worth my time. So maybe it could fire him up in the sense of, oh, I need to prove him wrong. I need to prove that I am the man. So from that aspect, yes. I just haven't been entirely convinced with his road to getting there because, as I've said many a times,
You've not been convinced by Fabio's road
No,
to
because
getting
I don't think he should be there. I don't think that he beat Joseph Parker. I think Joseph Parker was up on the cards, and I think it was an early stoppage. And that was the title eliminator that ended up with him becoming world champion. So I'm not entirely convinced with his run there. And in a lot of those fights, even the one before Parker, he was getting.
You're concussed, right?
No, but if you look at it, there are a lot of holes. There is a lot of fights where you've seen him get outclassed and then land a punch.
Stoppage. I think Joseph Parker was up on the cards, and Fabio probably would have knocked him out eventually. But
if you look at the stoppage, he didn't land it. He didn't land it. He blocked the last three.
I'm agreeing. I think
he nearly stopped Joe Parker around before.
It was.
It wasn't, mate. We watched it here, Laurie, and even you ended up folding as it was an early stoppage. If we roll back the tape, we'll see that we all saw it. He blocked the last three punches. The other ones didn't land. So how does that make sense to stop the
fight? Do you want
fight?
to make a bet on that?
He did.
Don't want to make a bet on what?
He did. And I'll prove you wrong.
I thought you just said 2 minutes ago you weren't a betting man.
Do you want to make a bet? Do you want to make a bet on that?
Gotcha.
I think you should have stuck to your guns, mate.
Want to make a bet
for good reason.
Do you want to put your money
listen,
where your
mate.
mouth is?
I like your Laurie. I don't want to take money off you.
Bro,
it's fine.
Listen, we can look at the tapes. Listen, it was absolutely not an early stoppage. He nearly stopped him the round before.
Nearly's the key word.
But anyway, regardless of
I nearly won the jackpot.
we think or you think or whatever, he got stopped.
And also, the other thing to bear in mind is, regardless of all of that we've seen so far, what Dubois has done in his career, what Wardley's done in his career, this fight, you can say, is a true 50-50. And people are absolutely split down the middle when it comes to it. Mm-hmm. It feels to me very much a case of experience versus, someone who's got an unrelenting determination to win.
True. But I think that's what's kind of staring people across to Wardley. And I just don't think he's going to have enough on the night to deal with Dubois. I think the story's great, but Dubois is different, especially when he's annoyed as well, and Wardley's got under his skin.
However, you say this, sorry to interject, you say this, but we've also seen so many moments where Dubois is, when he's like fixated on something or when he's angry, he's really reared up to go, and then a spanner gets thrown into the works, and all of a sudden, the man can't adjust, he can't pivot.
True, but I think that's why I think he's going to come out and be a bit calm and composed. I think Wardley's got under his skin to try and make him rile him up and get him after him from the bell goes. But I think we're going to see a different Dubois, I'll be honest.
What Terrell says there, I kind of picked up on it. Indeed, we discussed it when we did our show during the week. I said, the last time I've seen that look in Daniel's eyes was when he fought AJ. Remember, when they had the little head-to-head in the...
Yeah, you did say that,
AJ was trying to stick it on him and saying, Daniel, and he stood up. And Daniel stood up as well. He said, look, man, if you want to go, we can go now.
Ready,
you remember?
Yeah.
He said it about 3, and that look in his eyes. I've seen that same look.
The venom.
Yeah. The same when he was in the cauldron with Simon Jordan and Fabio Wardley.
Yeah.
I wanted to hear a bit more, though. I want to hear a bit more. I want to hear a bit more vim on it. You know what I mean? I want to hear the vernacular expressed a little bit more.
From Dubois?
Yeah.
You want more expression from Dubois?
Yeah,
exactly.
I know. You never see it, mate. You never see it. You never see
If you're waiting for that.
Because Simon Jordan was sticking it on both of them, to be fair.
Simon
He
Jordan
was talking about the party and everything.
Well, when he was talking about Moses Atoma, and what did he call them both squatters? He's like, temporary squatters until Atoma comes in.
Grifting, man. Grifting into boxing.
But you can see why DAZN picked him to host
No,
that.
I can't stand
He's a good rage baiter, mate. He is one of the best rage baiters in the business.
Baited me a few
I wanted
times.
Daniel to knock him out, but anyway. Just like I wanted Wilder to knock him out.
Well, I think the intrigue comes from the fact that both fighters are so unpolished that is where the intrigue comes in when you say it's anyone's game. Because as I said, we saw it with Wardley in a lot of his fights. He's been down on the cards on a lot of them, and then he'll land that great punch at the end. And that is because of obviously his white collar background. There's a lot of gaps that he's still trying to learn later on in his career. And at the same time, Dubois, whilst when he's on form and when he's in that flow state, he's an explosive finisher, but we've also seen a lot of times when people have stuck it on him and when there's questions that need to be answered, even in the Joe Joyce fight, if we go back to earlier on in his career, there's question marks over his chin or his heart or his resilience. So it just begs the question, who is going to land that punch first? And whose chin is going to stand up the test of time?
I think it's a little bit more nuanced than that. I think it's a bit more nuanced than that. I think it's what Daniel Dubois turns up because, okay, I understand people have questioned his resilience and his heart. You've had people like Tony Bell who come out calling him a quitter and all the rest of it. and listen, there are grounds for saying that, but then I've also seen Daniel come from behind. I can give you a couple of examples. Kevin Lorena, when he fought Kevin Lorena, he was on the floor 3 times in the first round, came back to stop him in the third. When he fought Jarrell Miller, a lot of people said he was going to spew it in that fight.
Big pharmacy.
Had some tough moments.
Good performance.
He came back and he stopped Jarrell Miller in the 10th round. Hrgovic went back up. At that time, Hrgovic was unbeaten. He was going to be the next big thing. A lot of people predicted that he would beat Daniel, that he would outlast Daniel. He didn't. Daniel outlasted him. So, you know what I mean? That's why this fight is so intriguing. I don't think it's as nuanced as, he's going to quit. We don't know that yet.
We don't know that yet. I can't tell you the last time I've wanted someone to win as much as I want Fabio to win tonight. Like
Hell of a story.
It's a hell of a story. And I just love that unshakable will of his. I love the way he carries himself through the sport, knowing that he doesn't have this pedigree that so many people put on a pedestal. I myself put it on a pedestal. And even so, what Fabio's done, I think, is just sensational. And I really want him to win that WBO title outright and put a stamp on it and be like, I am that guy. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, no, of
I do know
course.
what you mean. I mean, with Fabio, we've said it many times, his backstory is probably one of the most amazing in boxing. I can't think of a better one, to be honest. You're talking about a guy who didn't have a single amateur fight. He only had 4 white-collar fights. He was playing football, got injured, and then took up white-collar boxing. Off the back of the white-collar boxing, he decided to give it a go. Went up to London, joined Dylan White's stable. And if you know anything about boxing, you know that is not that is not an easy route, because, you know what I mean, those guys, they go hard.
They go hard.
And he went in there, turned up, rocked up with his bag, and the rest is, you know what I mean?
It's also it's very motivating to a lot of people now, because whether you like it or you don't, people call it influencer boxing, YouTube boxing. It's actually encouraged a lot of the youth, some people in their late teens or early 20s that have never really boxed before, whether they have a social presence or they don't. It's encouraging them to get into white collar boxing and give it a go. So the fact that he's been able to do that with the lack of the amateur pedigree, as we spoke about, and he's managed to get to this level, is very motivating and driving for a lot of the young people that are being brought into the sport by this new wave of boxing, or however you want to look at it.
And he has what I call unshakable confidence and belief in himself. I think that's the difference between him and Daniel. Melissa made a really good point. There's been moments in Daniel's career where it's almost like he's got to a certain point in the fight. It's not going in his way. And you can see him almost thinking to himself, what do I do now? I'm programmed to win. I'm not winning. What do I do?
He doesn't have adjustability.
He doesn't know how to navigate those moments. When I say he doesn't know, I mean, sometimes he doesn't appear to know how to navigate those moments. And that's what makes it all the more intriguing. Because it's not as simple as, he's just going to quit and run out of gas. Because he's actually got a very good gas tank.
Yeah. He's so skillful. He's got a huge, robust resume and so much experience. Like, he was a wicked amateur. He's got all the skills. But sometimes the application of those skills seems to pass him by in those moments of hardship. And
Can you remember early in his career when he fought Nathan Gorman? I don't know if you remember.
Yeah. Right. I was at the press week for that, actually. Really? Yeah.
So in the build, so you will know, in the build up to that fight, Nathan Gorman did nothing but talk about how weak Daniel was. I used to get the better of him in sparring. I shared a ring with him on England duty and couldn't get a word out of him, and rare. And Daniel said, when we get in the ring, we'll see. And he was brilliant that night. He was the first man to beat Nathan Gorman, dropped him several times, stopped him. That's what I'm saying. He's capable of producing that type of performance.
Just unpredictable.
Yeah.
And it's funny, actually, because the best Dubois I've seen was in recent times under Don Charles. I thought he was really starting to get the best out of him before his dad kind of put himself in the middle of that relationship. Obviously, then they parted and they came back. What do you make of that in terms of his mental position going into it? Obviously, the fact that he's gone away from Don Charles, whether that was from his dad saying that to him or whatever, and now that he's gone back with him, is that almost second guessing yourself, or is it something
Not
that
really.
I
was
don't
meant
think
to
so.
happen?
I saw an interview with the dad once, and the dad said, and I remember watching it, he said, if we have a loss or a bad performance, we look at changing the trainer. He actually said that.
Yeah.
He goes, that is what they do. It's nothing against the trainers. He goes, that's the way we operate. So it doesn't really surprise me what they do. I mean, they approach things different. They don't do things the normal
Conventionally.
way. You saw with the parties before the fights. And
Yeah, that was very
they
weird.
got their
mate.
own way of doing stuff. The dad's been a part of his life from he's very, very young. You know,
Actually,
he's a bit of an enigma.
I have an anecdote about that party. So,
Was he there?
no, I wasn't there. No, but I did meet someone who was there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Right, yeah. And he was telling me that essentially they just got a call up and they were like, yeah, come through to this party. And I said, oh, are you friends with Daniel? And he said, no, we're not his friends. But we went there and it was good vibes and blah, blah, blah. And then we rolled down to it was at Wembley, right?
Yeah, they were late to the fight as well.
Yeah. And then they rolled through to Wembley, and kind of the narrative that we were told was that everyone made a bit of a song and dance about like, oh, if you don't let them in, we're not coming in.
That's right.
Yeah, and he said that was pretty much the case. Like the dad was.
They rolled up
Yeah.
with a big entourage, and
Yeah.
Whereas Daniel should have been in the arena from about an hour or two before then.
Exactly.
Well, that's the thing. I thought going into a fight, you want to be completely alone. You don't want to be having anything infiltrate your mental aspect. You want to be locked in, zoned in.
But that-
Yeah, but
harnessed
that's what we
at
say.
that
But
point.
that's what we say, right? Or like that's what we say might work for us. But who's to say
That is fair.
that
Everyone is
maybe
like-
Daniel likes
Melissa
to be.
makes a good point, because when he fought AJ, which is arguably his best performance,
did the same thing.
he did the
unfortunately.
same thing. They had the party, they did the same routine. So some people just do things differently.
Exactly.
I'm sure he won't be doing that tonight. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not.
Who knows?
And what would you make of the sparring stories? Obviously, it was a while ago, but
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that Daniel would have got the better of Fabio, because from what I understand, those sparring sessions were like when Fabio just turned over,
yeah.
right? And you imagine he would have had no professional experience really going in against Daniel Dubois, who's been boxing since he was a little kid. Very good amateur career, represented England, you know what I'm saying? So he would have had obvious advantages. Fabio would have been very raw. What do you make of Fabio? I asked Melissa this question. I'll be interested to hear what James thinks. Fabio acquired the title. And listen, I've got no problem with the way he acquired the title, because Usyk didn't want to know. He's making his first defence of the title. He's been issued a voluntary defence, which means he can choose anyone in the top 15. And he's gone for Daniel Dubois, one of the most dangerous heavyweights in the whole world. Why do you think he did that? And do you think that was a wise move?
Because if it's your first defense of the title and you've been gifted it, obviously the accusations and the public sentiment is going to be, you haven't earned this, you don't deserve this world title. So you need a big name. You need a big name that is well known to the general public within England, that if you're able to beat is going to rise your stock exponentially. You need a big money fight. Daniel Dubois, again, is one of the biggest names that can generate revenue for him to defend against. And number three, out of a lot of those big names, the other one that you'd probably be looking at would be Moses Atoma. There's more holes in Daniel Dubois' game. There's more questions
And
that
Fabio's
have
not
to be
fighting
answered,
Moses.
and there's a bigger possibility with his style, with the way that Wardley can land on people, to connect on Daniel Dubois and get what some people still may consider an upset win. I think it's the biggest name and the best opportunity for him, because it's one of the most beatable British fighters at the top level. Because even if you look at the other names, okay, AJ and Fury are kind of locked into fighting each other. You could argue maybe this could have been the warm-up fight for AJ. I think they're a lot less winnable than fighting a Daniel Dubois. And aside from that, you've got Moses Atoma, and there's not really many other great big names in British heavyweight boxing that still kind of carry that same cachet with them.
Tiro, what do you make of that?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's, to be fair, it's pretty bold to fight Daniel Dubois. Obviously, he was never going to go for Moses Atoma, but I think he's overlooking Dubois as well. Even what I've seen in the build-up.
I must admit, I was a
everything.
little bit surprised,
like-
to say the least. I'm like, there's other guys you could have fought that are decent names.
But like who?
Coley, a Jagba, Murat Gassiev.
No, I agree. I agree with James on this. Like, I think that, and it's kind of what I said when we did our episode as well. Like, the reason you selected Daniel Dubois is because you want to stamp your claim on being that guy, right? For him, he's thinking, what's the point of me going for someone a bit in the lower rungs than Daniel Dubois, right? And as you say, James, he's one of the more beatable guys up at the top. So he's thinking, all right, let me get this guy out of there. And then at that point, it's like Usyk kind of needs to take him seriously. And even Usyk has said, I want to I want to fight the winner of that fight.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
and you're
because
beating the guy that beat the guy in British boxing over the past 15 years
Exactly.
in Anthony Joshua.
But
exactly.
Usyk's not going to fight Wardley, Dubois, if he wins again, is he?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think Usyk would fight him anyway, to be honest with you. I really don't
You
think.
don't think Usyk would fight Wardley?
Maybe he would go into the Wardley
I wouldn't
fight.
wanna see
I'm
that
just
fight.
not sure that
I
he'd be
would.
too intrigued about it.
Why would,
I
why
think the
would-
one
what-
fighter he
what
said he
Usyk
wanted to
versus
fight was
Dubois
Joseph
no,
Parker.
no,
That was it.
Wardley.
No, I'm saying if
No, he's not going to
Dubois
fight Joseph
wins-
Parker.
No, he's not going to do it anymore. But that's the one he said he would.
I just want to read out a couple of comments that are coming through on the chat. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Just to answer, the fight has not started yet. We're in round 2 of 12 of the Rafferty versus Esserman fight for the vacant WBA Gold Welterweight Championship. But we're soon approaching the main event, so stay tuned. Just a little hello to Elijah. He said, hi, Melissa Zad, Laurie Lyle, and rest of the panel. My prediction is Daniel will win in round 10.
Wow.
Elijah, that is quite late in the game, I must say.
That's an interesting prediction because most people are saying the under-over, meaning that if it's under 5 rounds, Daniel Dubois. If it's over 5 rounds, Fabio.
That's kind of where I'm at with it as well.
Oh, so now you're sitting on the fence now.
No, I'm not
with
sitting on the
Laurie.
fence. I think, do you know what? I think I've
It's
caught
rubbing
wherever you
off on
got.
people, mate. It's infectious.
We've got a lovely comment from Jam Call.
Yeah.
Laurie, looking hella good tonight. Are you single?
I think it's a guy.
You know what? I'm not single. My girlfriend might be watching this, so I need to be very careful. No, I'm not single. But listen, thank you so much for the comments. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
But I am taken.
He's a taken
I
man.
have to agree. He is looking good. He's looking suave today.
Suave. He's always looking suave, James. What are you trying to say?
I'm trying.
Well, you know, I've seen him some days where he's a little bit worse for wear, shall we say.
Oh,
But
so
today
good.
is not one of those days.
I appreciate it.
He's come back with a big fight feel, and the TV's off again.
The TV is off. We're having a couple of technical errors. Guys, if you've joined us, if you're in the chat, if you're watching along, smash that like button. And also give us your predictions in the comments.
What do you guys make of this, by the way? This is 2 fights in a row we've seen it now with this DAZN coverage. They're just interviewing a bunch of people backstage in between every single round of the fight. What do you make of that? And what do you make of the whole, like, tempo of the way that these shows are structured?
Well, I think when it comes to the interviews backstage in between rounds, like that can add a little something to it, a little bit more dimension. I don't know if they need to do it every single round. Do you know what I mean?
Kind of
So-
draws your attention away a
Yeah,
little
sometimes
bit.
you want to see the corner and
Or-
know what the corner's saying,
yeah.
right? But in response to the tempo of these sort of fight nights, it's what you said before, James. It's like it can just sometimes feel very slow, you know, and then you're getting really late into the night and the main event's just starting.
I think that's one thing that boxing could definitely learn from mixed martial arts. You
100%.
watch one of their shows.
Boom.
rapid.
Fight,
As soon
promo.
as one fight's done, bang.
Well, actually, there's questions about it now.
Sorry?
It's actually got a little bit worse, arguably, since TKO have taken over. They've kind of added a lot more commercialization and a lot more fluff in and around it. It's actually an issue you're seeing within the UFC. You're seeing it even encroach into WWE wrestling, which TKO own. And the reason this is relevant to boxing is because that's also going to encroach now into Zuffa boxing as well. I do think the format is still better in the fact that you get a promo package, you're straight into the fight or whatever. But you're seeing now, especially with the way things are going, you're even missing some entrances. There's been some UFC Fight Night events where entrances are happening during ad breaks. Wow. So it's actually really interesting the way that whole situation's going.
Talking
And I think
about
it could
who
be
you got
dangerous
tonight.
with boxing. Who have I got tonight?
Hamzat or Strickland?
I think
one
Khamzat
winner.
is the favourite.
There's only one
Khamzat's the favourite because if he can get Strickland down, we've seen before Strickland does have a good amateur wrestling pedigree, and they always like to say, yeah, the American wrestling collegiate program is the best in the business. We've seen all these people come through, whether it would be under any school they say, and then when they come up against these Dagestanis, the Chechens, the Sambos, they always crumble. And I think if he's able to get him down, then it's going to be a long, long night for Strickland. But Strickland's very awkward. He's awkward and unorthodox, so I wouldn't count Strickland out the way people are saying necessarily. He's very awkward. He is quite hard to grapple, and the fact that Khamzat missed weight, I don't know how that's going to impact his mind going into the fight as well.
We even saw against Duplessis. There was loads of people saying Duplessis is going to take him. All he did was take him down for 5 rounds. Duplessis had no chance. And he's a good striker as well.
He is, yeah.
So
Yeah, he can do, but I think Strickland's shown a little bit more than Dricus du Plessis.
Gas tank is a little bit questionable.
Who? Khamzat's?
Khamzat's gas tank.
Well, that is an argument, and that's why they say he has some people say he has quite a boring fighting style where he just hugs them and grapples them. Because when you grapple someone down, you're actually using a lot more energy trying to hit them with a ground and pound and finish them off. And a lot of his fights, he hasn't necessarily shown that. And you have seen him gas out in fights a lot in the past, especially when he's come up against good strikers with a good defensive base in terms of stopping takedowns and that kind of thing. But genuinely, and Strickland is also someone who doesn't really use too much of his gas tank the way he fights. He's quite reserved. He keeps his high guard like that, keeps his knee up, and he's not crazy twitch fiber explosive to the point where he wastes a lot of energy. So if it goes later into the fight, you could see Strickland grow into it.
Watching this fight here, it looks like Echo's getting busted up a bit, man.
Yeah,
it does look like it.
Rafferty's on the front foot. He looks in control.
Well, as you said, this might just be one fight too many for Esserman.
Could be.
Who himself in his day is a very explosive finisher at times.
Very. But, Rafferty coming up in weight, he could have taken a tune-up fight for his welterweight debut, but instead he opted to face Esserman. I think, again, he just wants to make a bit of a statement with that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been watching Jack Rafferty for a while. Good fighter. He looks like he's doing a bit of a job on Echo at the moment.
You got a nice trim as well. I like it. Got a sharp hairline.
Yeah.
See, that's what you got to do if you got long hair. You got to braid it if you're going to fight. Because anytime I've sparred with my hair like this, awful, mate. All in your eyes, all over the gaff, everywhere. Get it braided nice, but not too long. Who is it? Who's it again? He got his hair cut mid-round. He does all the analysts. Yeah, Paulie Malignaggi, when they had to snip his hair because he had the braids too long. He's actually still fighting. He's still fighting well in bare knuckle. He's doing really well in bare knuckle.
Is he?
Yeah, he's decent. He's not too bad.
Is that something you'd like to try, James?
Bare knuckle? No, it's not.
But you do it all, so...
No chance would I like to try bare knuckle.
Definitely not.
No chance, mate. My face is way too small for that. One punch and my whole face would be swollen
There's
like a balloon.
There's been a few boxers that have tried that bare knuckle stuff.
Yeah.
Come up short.
There seems to be a bit of like a wave towards it at the moment.
I think with boxers, once you've retired, man, just leave it, bro.
Yeah, but it's hard though, isn't it? Because it's like they're looking for that same feeling, and that feeling is something that you cannot manufacture.
The girl get in there.
Oh, he looked terrible, didn't he?
Terrible.
And he actually won that fight.
Yeah, he did. I watched it though.
I watched it.
Crazy,
it was embarrassing, man. To see a once great fighter, Olympic champion, two-time world champion,
He was
reduced
in the
to
build up. Everything.
Oh, really?
I mean, he was gone when he fought Eubank, let alone 10
It
odd
was
years
actually
later.
quite sad to see, and it's no surprise that he's not been any. Because when he won that bare knuckle fight, he was talking about coming back to the ring, full stop, wasn't he?
Yeah. I think he was just feeling a little.
I think somebody must have had a word with him and said, "Nah, chill out." That was sad to behold. Echo's giving it a go in this.
Yeah, I was just saying, Echo's trying to really like stick a little pressure on Rafferty, go down to the body, chop him down a little bit.
That blood is.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to be looking this worse for wear so early. To be
You
honest.
see the blood pouring into his eyes, though.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Oh,
good
god
right.
damn!
Beautiful overhand, right?
Caught with a big shot.
Nice.
I think if he loses this, it could be time for him as well. Not that he will.
Well, speaking of fighters who don't really know when to let it go, what have you made of the whole Floyd Mayweather situation recently with Manny Pacquiao? So what has actually happened, if anyone doesn't know, so it's quite interesting. He's scammed a lot of people. He scammed a lot of people, allegedly. Logan Paul being one of them, where basically he went to 2 different sites to sell the rights to the fight. I think he went to some Indian promotion or whatever it was, allegedly again. And he sold the exclusive naming rights to the fight, then went to someone else to put the fight on, took the money from them, never paid Logan for any of that. And he's done similar things with Manny Pacquiao now, with a couple of organizations who want the money back from him that he promised the fight for. And the way he promised it was that it was going to be a professional bout. Now he's trying to go back and change it into an exhibition fight with Manny Pacquiao. But apparently he's being hamstrung and forced to now put his record back in the back on the line and fight Manny Pacquiao. Well, no, he's going to be. They're trying to force him to fight Manny Pacquiao.
No, what I'm
because
saying,
he's got so much monetary issues that he's going to have to
no.
fight Pacquiao.
He's got a fight coming up next month against some Greek.
But that's if it happens, mate. He was meant to fight Mike Tyson 3 days ago. You never know what's going to happen. He was meant to fight Mike Tyson literally 4 or 5 days ago.
You guys think, but
so whether that fight happens or doesn't, we won't know.
I'm so done with Floyd Mayweather.
I know. Just go away.
But he needs the money. He needs the money.
I don't care. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't give a shit if he needs the money. I just want him to. I'm so tired of opening up
done.
Instagram and being like, breaking news: Floyd Mayweather's changed this, that, the third again. Like, no one cares.
No one cares, mate. No one cares.
Well, 50 Cent said it years ago, mate. He said he's never gonna ever stop fighting because he's got too much problem with spending money.
And then you've blown it. Then that's on him.
Yeah.
We have to.
Why do we have to suffer through it?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Anyone that buys his fights, I
knew it was over when he fought Deji and got a black eye. That's when I knew his career was hitting the crescendo. Big up Deji.
I guess some people do want to see
it.
No,
listen, if he fights Manny Pacquiao in a professional fight, I would want to see it. If his record is back on the line...
I would watch it.
If his record's on the line...
Hold on.
Did you pay for it?
No,
Yeah.
I don't pay for it.
Oh, come on, we would all pay for that.
Allegedly.
We would all pay for that. If his record was on the line, he's dined off on being 50-0. There's a huge chance if he went into a professional fight against Manny Pacquiao that he could lose.
I wouldn't pay for it.
No, I don't think he would.
Pacquiao's look decent. And his record, his
think
undefeated
he would.
record would be on the line, and he's been dining off on that for years. So that would be of intrigue if it was professional.
I used to be the biggest Mayweather fan. I remember when my dad was alive, God rest his soul, he used to say to me, Laurie, why do you like Mayweather like that? He's not even a nice person or somebody that you should be giving your support to. And at the time I would argue with my dad, yeah, but his skill set, look at him and rare. And it goes... But now, all these years later, here I am saying, I hope he loses. I mean, and it's because I just want him gone. You're milking the sport. You're trying to exploit people in the worst way. You've spent all your money. Hell, listen, bro, that's on you. You know what I mean? Don't be coming back at 50 years old trying to scam the public. I just feel so strongly about it. I don't want to see Mayweather anywhere near a boxing ring.
I'm so done with him.
Yeah,
Unless if he's going to put his professional record on the line.
Even then. And what was Pacquiao's last fight? He fought someone.
I don't want to see Pacquiao.
Well, he fought for the title. He should have won that fight, I think. I thought he won that fight.
He fought, who did he fight? Recently.
Barrios?
Pacquiao, he fought...
Barrios.
Barrios.
I thought he won that fight, though. I thought it was a very close fight, the Barrios fight.
Why do you think Ryan Garcia signed up to fight Barrios?
Yeah. He was the weakest in the division, weakest champion.
Yeah, but still, the fact Pacquiao came back off that big of a break and managed to give that kind of performance I thought was really impressive.
It was very impressive.
You know what?
He's always been in the gym, though. That's the thing with Pacquiao. Like, he's never stopped training. He's always stayed sharp.
Well,
in
the
gym.
alleged thing with him is as to whether he's used alleged performance enhancers. That's always been the question mark over him that Floyd always raised, because that was the argument. That was Floyd's case.
Has no
Floyd's case was the reason that he
anyone.
never took that fight is because he wouldn't take the drugs test. That's even what Terence Crawford was saying, that he believes he's not. So the fact he still managed to keep his power to this point in his career could lead to the fact that maybe he was clean the whole time.
I'm going to say this. I've said it before anyway, but I think Manny Pacquiao's career is... in terms of performance-enhancing drugs, I think there are a lot of things, a lot of questions that you could draw, a lot of inferences, allegedly, because he's never been tested positive. So
No.
I'm not going to say he's a drugs cheat. However, I've read a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? The thing with Floyd when he wouldn't, the first fight they had, and he wouldn't submit himself to the drug testing. There's that. There's the fact that when all that stuff with Floyd came out, if you look at the trajectory of his career after that, there was literally 0 KOs after that. Mm-hmm. Listen, man.
And he did fly up the divisions, but as you say, I would never say. I'm just putting out what other people have said.
You can't call him a drug
No, I
he's
wouldn't.
never officially tested positive.
And he's one of the best fighters in the business, mate, in terms of excitement.
Yeah, but just because he's one of the best fighters, clearly he is, but it doesn't mean to say that.
No one knows. No one will ever know, will they?
You can have an opinion, and my opinion is that there are a lot of dubious circumstances.
To be fair, I think if you go back through the history of boxing, especially in the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, I think there's a lot of dubious alleged cases for fighters I will not even name. But you just got to look at a couple of pictures of some of them, and I'm talking some of the most renowned great heavyweights in the business that people talk about. You just got to look at some of their traps. I'm talking the 60s, I'm talking the golden eras, I'm talking traps attaching to the neck like that, androgen receptors blowing off. That's all I'm saying.
You're right. But
That's all I'm saying. Just look at the
Too good.
pictures and derive your own conclusions. But there's a lot of questions that need to be answered.
Echo,
I mean,
it's
listen,
changing
in
tactics
boxing,
now,
it's
trying to
a
forward.
thing, right? Even to this day, like a lot of people say, a lot of people are on performance-enhancing substances.
And it's bad because this is a sport where you could kill someone
Of course,
with a punch.
yeah. But then I guess like the argument, I'm not saying I'm for it in any way. I'm not defending it, but I'm saying, say for example, you're a boxer, you're top of your game, and you're hearing and seeing that everyone else is on it, and it's going to be tempting to also get on the juice.
Of course. But
level
that's
the
where you
playing
should
field.
have some fortitude to not do it.
100%. No,
I
I'm
mean,
with
look
you.
at what happened to Bisping. He fought a juiced up TRT Victor Belfort and got his eye
Alright,
kicked
gone.
out.
Yeah.
Finished.
This is dangerous to it. But
very,
there's
very
a,
dangerous, yeah.
But yeah, in a certain way, does it show that you're not confident in your own abilities? That you have to.
must
It
be
depends because some
something.
people say if you're not cheating, you're not trying. There's that mentality behind it.
No, I don't believe
There's
it.
some people that say that, and then Chael Sonnen was a big proponent of that. And then there's other people that would say maybe it's showing that you've got a lack of confidence in yourself, that you have to rely on other things. But definitely it's something that needs to be pushed out of the sport more, and there needs to be stricter testing programs because it's
I
not
definitely
on.
agree with that, yeah. And I think that, if you're a very diligent boxer, you can stay away. There's this whole thing around boxers being like, oh, I didn't know that there was this thing and whatever I took.
Tainted
but like,
supplements.
yeah, but like even, one of my friends who's a boxer, she won't take painkillers because she's just like, oh, I have to notify the board. I don't know really what's in all the painkillers. So she just doesn't take them.
Yeah, you got to be smart.
You know what I mean?
Difficult though, strict liability. Even like Lawrence Okoli. I don't know. In my heart, I don't think he cheated.
What do you think, Laurie?
The fact is, he was found with the stuff in his system, man.
So you think that's it?
Yeah, I agree with strict liability. I'm not trying to hear all these excuses.
you-
because
it's tough.
let's all be real, right? No boxer is going to come out and say, yeah, I cheated. They're all going to say, oh, I was taking something for this and I was given that for that. And there's only one fighter that I can remember that's ever come out and admitted it. And that was Larry Olibamu, the heavyweight, the Nigerian guy. He's the only one. Everyone else has always got an excuse. So when Lawrence come, and listen, I've met Lawrence and he seemed like a cool guy. But I'm sorry, if you found with the things and you have cheated, whether you meant to cheat or not, I agree with strict liability.
I agree.
You are responsible for what goes in your system.
Yeah.
It's tough though, maybe you go in, you shake Amir Khan's hand one day, and then next day you
And the
test
reason why
positive.
I'm also-
Anything could happen.
The
know what I
reason
mean?
why I'm also suspicious as well is that if you take Lawrence, for example, right? Lawrence has been a pro now for God knows how long, since the 2016 Olympics or something.
Yeah.
He was on the Olympic team. You know that those guys, they would have been educated on what to take and what not to take. He's been a professional for all this. So how comes all of a sudden now you're failing a drugs test?
Yeah,
Like,
true.
You,
True, he
you
said he
would
got-
know
had an
what
injury
to take,
to his
what not
arm
to
or
take.
something,
You know
but
that if
I
you've
hear
got a headache or an injury, because he's making that correlation between him having an injury and taking something. Lawrence will know more than anyone. He was part of the GB team. That if you're taking something for your injury, you have to clear that first, bro. So it's either you cheated, he's been stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Very one-sided fight.
Yeah. I'm not sure if the towel was thrown in by the team.
Good performance by
It
Rafa.
was.
He won
Very,
every
very
round.
good performance. Yeah. And he was really dominating in that last
Showing
round.
a lot of class by going over to him.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
honestly
I
hope
love
that
the.
Echo Esserman packs it in now. You've been a British
Yeah,
and
time's
European
up.
champion. Yeah, you've been a great servant to the game.
I didn't
He was a
think
good
he'd lose
amateur
like
as
this,
well,
though.
Echo Esserman.
He was a great amateur, yeah.
So come on now, bro. Don't, there's more to life than boxing.
But as you say, Laurie, they hardly ever pack it
Hardly
in.
ever, yeah. He will no doubt find an excuse and I was this and that. And
Good performance from
Very
Rafferty.
good.
Liked it. Oof.
I busted.
Oy, oy, oy.
Goodness me.
he looks like he
Gushing
threw
blood.
himself, did he? Or was that the end of the round? Oh, no,
No,
yeah.
towel.
The referee- The corner have said no more.
Yeah.
It's a shame, man. But even though he was cut, I think it's fair to say, based on what I saw, and I saw all the fight, he didn't win a single round.
No, he was controlling it.
No,
He was getting beat up.
He was getting beat up, yeah.
Rafferty had the centre of the ring for about 80% of that fight, was pushing him back, and I think it was a smart call from his corner. A smart call from his corner in the end. It's the main event next.
Yeah, the main event is coming up. It's very exciting. We did see a little snapshot of the lads backstage getting their hands wrapped, so they'll be in the full flow of getting ready.
I've got a question for you guys while we're waiting. What do you think of Daniel Dubois coming in his heaviest ever? Do you guys draw any inference from that, Tyrell?
Yeah, I think it's a positive for him. That's exactly why I think he's gonna land on his chin. Do you know what I'm saying? He's the heaviest. I think.
Is that to absorb the punishment?
No, I think it's to land on his chin. I don't think it's anything to do with absorbing punishment. I don't think he's going to...
No, but extra weight won't really improve your power, but what it does do is make you a little bit more able to take punishment.
Yeah. But I still think... I think it's going to be a positive. I don't think he's come out to box Fabio Wardley. But, yeah, I got...
Melissa, what do you think?
Yeah.
I think...
ever.
Yeah, I think it's for his... I think it's to give him confidence because I was talking to a boxer recently who went into the ring with an opponent who was coming up in weight, and just the knowledge of knowing that you're the bigger person in there gave them a lot of confidence.
Oh, right.
So they were like, because I know I'm the bigger person, it gave me that confidence to sort of, you know, take the centre ring, do it with swag, etc., etc. And I think he needs that mental edge. He needs to give himself the mental edge, and that's what that's about.
Jane?
Yeah, I think it's also the Usyk factor. I think he's realised, especially in the last fight, that even if he tries to stay slightly lighter, he's never going to have that same agility, speed, and ability to outbox him in that way. So he's leaning into the fact that I'm going to plod down. I'm going to put on a bit of size. I'm going to try and get aggressive in the clinch. I'm going to take the fight close to you and try and outbrawl you, which is what I expect to see from Dubois today, which is why he would have leaned more into it.
What do you think, Laurie?
I don't like that, really, to be honest. I mean, listen, I know that if you look at the two of them, Fabio looks a little bit more athletic, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Does.
Daniel can be a bit ponderous at times. So you would have thought that if he's 10 pounds heavier, which is nearly a stone, then once the fight gets past a certain time, it's going to slow him down.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if...
But is that not leaning into his strength?
He doesn't plan to have it go that long.
No, seriously, he's going to, I reckon...
Yeah, but all good plans go out the window when you get punched in the face.
Yeah, true. But Wardley hasn't been punched by someone with Dubois' power before.
I know, but I don't know why you're taking such confidence in that, because it's like, Parker, James, really?
I would.
I don't know why you're taking such confidence in that, because, you know, you could also say like, okay, cool, maybe he's not been punched in the face by someone like Dubois, fine. But who's to say Dubois landing clean on Wardley? I know that they can get hit.
He will. Both of them can get hit. Both of them are susceptible to each other's power.
Yeah, they are. But I don't know, man. I can't see.
I don't know. I don't think Wardley will get up if he can. So he'll have to nail him to the canvas. But I can see Dubois doing it early as well. early.
Listen, man, it's...
Well, if he doesn't, mate, he's going to be in there. He's going to be in big trouble. But as I said, I don't see any problem with it. As you said, he is a bit of a plodder. That is kind of his style, you know, for want of a better word. And he's leaning into it. He's leaning into his strength, mate.
Yeah, he's not that much of a plodder, James. He's got good footwork.
He's got decent footwork.
He's a good boxer.
He is a good boxer.
I don't think that's a fair remark.
For want of a better word.
He's got good footwork, and he's on his toes quite a lot. Actually, a lot of his amateur stuff.
Skills because of.
If you take the different metrics of what makes a fighter, I would guarantee you that Daniel Dubois measures up against Fabio very well.
Yeah.
But he's not quite as
better jab.
He's not quite as slick with the movement as Fabio Wardley, I think, and obviously that is because he's carrying more weight.
Footwork looks a bit uncoordinated.
No, yeah. James, I don't think that's true at all. I think that he
doesn't quite have the same agility as a Fabio Wardley.
Yeah, but also Fabio Wardley is still developing fight by fight. He is definitely not the finished product of a boxer, whereas Daniel Dubois' experience comes through in his movement. Like, yeah, he's got maybe a bit stiffer. He's a bit stiffer up top, but his feet, You know, when you look at the two footworks side by side, Daniel's got the better feet all day long.
In terms of technical ability, maybe I can see where you're coming from, but I'm just talking in the biomechanics of the way his body moves. He isn't the most agile of fighters, Dubois, and when he gets it stuck on him, you can see his balance. For a big man and for his size, yeah, but I think leaning in, packing on a bit of extra muscle, packing on a bit of extra size, especially because his body, he's used to carrying a lot of muscle on his body. His frame is designed to carry that extra weight. Yeah. So I don't think it's going to cause as much of a detriment to his footwork as many people think. And I think that advantage that he's going to get within the clinch, within the close quarters, leaning into that side of things, which is where his competitive advantage is. I don't think if he tries to play a technical game on the back foot, ducking and moving, I don't think that's going to be his best game plan to win today. So I think he needs to lean more into getting close, getting aggressive, and trying to get it as a compact fight. Because if he plays the other game, I think he's going to be playing right into Wardley's hand. Because I do think Wardley is slightly slicker. When I just watch the way his body moves, he just looks a bit slicker.
No,
you can argue about his jab and his technical ability, yeah, but I'm just talking about the spring.
No, because when you're talking about slickness, you're literally talking about the flow of movement.
Yeah.
But that does not translate to anything. I've seen the most awkward, ugly, unattractive boxers be able to produce the better results. So
You're talking body-wise? Well, like a Tyson Fury, but he is one of the slickest movers in the business.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, if you're actually any excuse.
Hey,
speaking of Benavidez,
the monster.
Speaking of Benavidez, actually, Terrell, because we saw a light heavyweight fight just before the Esserman fight. We saw David Morrell, who surprisingly got stopped by Zach Chelli. I think that was probably one of the biggest upsets of the year.
Pick up Zach Chelli. He went to my school.
How? That's cool.
Was that in Fulham?
Yeah, Elliot Putney.
Right. Yeah.
How do you see a Morrell facing up against David Benavidez?
What? Morrell or Zach Chelli, you mean? Who are we talking about? I don't see anyone facing up against David Benavidez.
What about Dimitri Bivol?
Bivol, Beterbiev.
Yeah, this guy just said he would beat Usyk a minute ago.
I mean,
Usyk?
He wants Usyk. I believe Benavidez is going to be pound for pound #1 eventually.
Do you think he beats Usyk? If that fight was made in 2027, do you think he beats Usyk?
Less of the rage baiting.
He beats Usyk.
Less of
no
the
rage baiting. He beats Usyk. Everyone knows. Come on.
Why do you say that?
I think, to be fair, I would like to see the fight at cruiserweight.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'd
So
like
you think he goes up to heavyweight and beats Usyk, yeah? You think he makes up for that size?
He's got a chance.
Yeah.
You've gone from he beats Usyk to I think he's got a chance.
I'm saying on the basis that he comes down to cruiserweight.
Mate, I think Rico Verhoeven's got a better chance of beating Usyk than he does.
That's the only way I think the fight is realistically going to get made, and realistically, I don't think it's going to get made.
I don't think they'll ever fight.
However,
let's be honest.
He beats all of the realistic
Usyk
opponents.
is fighting Verhoeven. Well, I was going to say a fight.
It's a
That's
fact.
not a fight. But then I think Usyk's probably got 2 more fights after that.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he said, isn't it?
And if Fabio
Joshua's
wins,
gonna
Fabio will
beat
be one.
Fury and
Dimitri Bivol
He's not
beats
gonna fight.
Benavidez.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
I'm telling you, what will happen is he might be winning maybe 5 or 6 rounds, and Benavidez knocks him out. Yeah, Dubois looks focused though.
It really is, man. Seriously, it's a toss of a coin for me.
He really looks so big, doesn't he? He just Dubois, yeah. He looks massive. I've never seen him look as chunky as that.
Well, though. I think he'll carry
I'm
it well.
not sure, man. He wasn't moving his head when they were doing those drills.
To be fair, he's not quite looking as sliced and diced as I thought he would.
Neither
But
of
be a
those
bit
guys
more
have got
lean
good
tissue.
defense,
Yeah, neither of them.
No,
Yeah.
but you can kind of give it to Fabio and be like, I understand why his defense still needs some work. Like, he's a white collar boxer. Do you know what I mean? He's still learning. Dubois, my guy, come on, move your head.
Fabio's got this thing where he drops his hands as well.
Yeah.
He drops his lead
relies
hand.
on-
Don't want to get hit by that.
He drops his lead hand. He does the classic Ben Davison like feint low.
Yeah.
They love a feint, a low feint.
Overhand right.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you think?
He's doing it there. He's working on that
Yeah,
exact shot there.
Well, this is the thing. I actually really want to see the warm up because I want to see what Ben Davison's camp are drilling into Fabio because that's what they do, isn't
Because
it?
I'll tell you now, Daniel's going to start fast.
He's going to tell him to roll the dice.
He starts all his fights fast.
Yeah. I think that's what Wardley wants as well. He wants him to start fast, but I don't think it's going to be a
So
positive.
do you think you'll meet him and it'll be a fight, or do you think Wardley
Straight
will
away.
try and
No.
you do?
Yeah. Because Dubois coming at Wardley, I don't think Wardley's going to be able to. He's not the better boxer. He's not going to be able to stand on the outside, box him, let Dubois kind of do his stuff. So he's going to meet him in the middle.
I think you keep him. I think
looks
you
chunky
keep it
around the
late.
middle as well. What's going on?
Punch resistance, mate.
They are big guys.
Yeah,
They're not
Well,
gonna have
Yeah, but the
six-pack.
Wardley was looking a bit trim in his last fight. He's now looking like he ate a couple too many Easter eggs.
Because he was fighting
They're the same
Joseph
weight, though.
Parker.
They're
You
the
know,
same
you're
weight,
talking
though.
about one of the best in the business. He had to be sharp.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Joseph Parker.
Hey, that renaissance would feed generations, mate. That run was unbelievable. The way he
What
pieced
run?
up Wilder, 12-0. That was one of the biggest clinics I've ever seen.
Phoenix.
Wilder was
Wow.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
absolutely.
another argument. Yeah.
Wilder was
I must admit,
absolutely-
Did he beat Chisora, in your opinion?
Yeah. Yeah, he
Did you do enough? It was a close one.
Yeah,
It was
Yeah, he did
a very
enough.
ugly, weird fight.
Punched him out the
Very
ring, he beat
weird,
him.
very ugly.
You had I didn't even clock at first when you had the corner man running into the ring to stop it.
Yeah.
Hugo, yes, I agree with you. Wardley does look like he's been on the pies. He really does look like he's been on the pies.
No, but you know what it is? When those guys are that big, you very rarely. Only AJ really is a six-pack guy.
But I'm sure Wardley's
No,
within his-
we've seen Wardley looking in shape. We've seen Talma
No, but he
looking
hasn't
in
weighed-
shape.
he hasn't weighed heavier
He's never
than
been
this.
a six-pack, man.
Yeah,
He's
hasn't.
he's not been a six
been a
pack
bit
man, but he's
trimmer,
been
yeah.
trim.
Right, but that
He's
but
not
you know what,
carrying
though?
this
Do you
dad
know
bod
what?
But it's not a
situation.
career. It's
Yeah,
not a career
and I-
heaviest.
And not only that, I do think that
Normal.
you very rarely see top. Usyk's not built like that. He's not a six-pack guy.
No, but
He's very
trim
close
too.
to it. He's very
look at-
close
he
to
doesn't
it.
But have you seen how he's looking now?
He's very lean.
He's looking lean
Lean
bigger.
and big, yeah.
Crazy.
Usyk never
That's
has a
what he
beard
gets
bed.
for his training with AJ.
You know, but Wardley there, he looked like he'd been eating pies, literally eating the pies.
But that doesn't mean to say that he won't have a good gas tank. Because trust me, even at the gym, I see guys.
It might have
Gas
just been
tank.
bad lighting,
Neither
lads.
of
We
them are
never
gonna
know.
need a gas tank.
He didn't have the lighting angle
I'm trying to
pump.
make is I've seen guys at my gym that are pretty roly-poly and they've got amazing.
Brody Pody.
Yeah, you know, they're not aesthetically.
Benavides.
Oh, but listen, fat
Yeah,
is.
that's a good-
You can
Yeah,
argue
yeah,
that
yeah,
fat
he's a bit
is
chubby.
Benavides.
slightly better than muscle
He's
at
not
The
times.
man,
man.
the myth, the monster.
Well, that's what they say, because if the more muscle you have on your frame, the more draining that is.
Yeah, yeah.
To a certain extent, you go past your Goldilocks ratio where it's actually going to drain you a lot more than it's going to give you any kind of tangible benefit. Which is why you look at someone like Ruiz, who is very fat.
Yeah.
But he has some of the craziest twitch fiber explosiveness for someone at his weight that you've ever seen.
True.
So fat
Look at
isn't
AJ,
necessarily
he's,
always a
he's
bad
ripped
thing.
to pieces, and his gas tank has been questioned.
Well, yeah,
several
because
times.
he's carrying so much muscle. That's why
Exactly.
it drains you so much to carry that much on your
Yeah,
frame.
yeah, absolutely. Guys,
Yeah.
we are so close now to the fight that we've all been waiting for, a true 50-50 fight.
Yeah.
Have
biggest heavyweight fight in this country since Lennox Lewis versus Frank Bruno. 30.
I'm sorry, what?
Do you know what? I got a bit of stick actually.
This is the
on,
biggest.
I don't know.
Yeah, I got a bit of stick on
Over
social
AJ
media.
Dubois.
So, excuse me. I got a bit of stick on social media this week because I said this is the biggest fight in a few decades. Yeah, in the heavyweight. Yeah, in the heavyweight division domestically. And loads of people were like, "What about Joshua White? What about?"
for a world title.
Not
Yeah.
Joshua White, Joshua Dubois.
Yeah, Joshua Dubois that also came up because that was for a world title. That was when Daniel needed to win the world title outright.
That's the biggest fight.
But I will be honest,
No,
I'm actually more excited about this one than that one.
Yeah, I think what Melissa said there is true. There's more excitement. Don't get me wrong.
Only because of Wardley's story, though.
Yeah,
And
well,
it's like somehow he's going to pull it off.
That's part of it.
That's part of it, though. Why does that take away from it? It doesn't take away from it.
That
It
adds
doesn't.
to it.
Yeah.
But the biggest, though,
Yeah.
first of all, let's clarify the parameters. Are we saying it has to be two British heavyweights?
Yeah, we're
because
saying-
otherwise,
we're saying domestic.
otherwise
We're
Klitschko
talking
AJ
domestic.
wipes it out of the water. So just purely two domestic.
We're talking domestic.
Mate,
heavyweights.
I would argue Chisora versus Fury was a bigger fight than this. You're talking about selling out Wembley,
yeah,
bigger
absolutely.
name value.
Absolutely.
The biggest fight, AJ Wilder. Mate,
Do you need an
AJ Dubois blows this out of the water. If we're talking big fight, huge fight. Listen, at the end of the day, is two guys. Number one, and you're going to get on to me again because I'm going to raise his name. It's one guy who ducked Joseph Parker. And aside from the AJ fight, who has he really beat at the top level to cement himself as one of the greats of this country, and just or no one really at the moment. And Fabio Wardley hasn't cemented himself there. He had a questionable win against Parker in the first place. To say this is the biggest fight in the last 20 years is
maybe one of the most
bit of an
anticipated,
overstatement.
Okay.
It's got a lot on the line, and it's one of the more unpredictable fights. Yeah.
It's a
But I mean, it's a guy who hasn't
Storyline.
beaten anyone to be world champion.
These things are subjective. If you think AJ versus Dubois, fine. For me, no, seriously.
I can think of a good few.
Okay, maybe you can. That's
You're
cool.
gonna say
But I'm
Eubank Ben.
saying for me,
Wait, he
this
said
is
it. Wait, are you talking heavyweights only as well?
Yeah.
Because
No,
Eubank
finish.
Ben. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we did say domestic
Oh,
heavyweight.
He brought Eubank
For
Ben in.
me, this is the biggest domestic heavyweight fight since Lewis versus. And the reason why I say that, it's not in terms of numbers. I'm talking about, like Melissa said, the excitement, the whole vibe, the energy around this. I've not seen
energy.
this for a while. It wasn't the same energy with AJ and.
Dubois.
Well,
it wasn't.
It wasn't the same
It wasn't.
energy, to be fair.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, so that's what I'm not saying it's got the biggest attendance or the most money. I'm not talking about it. I'm just talking about the way this fight, the energy and the vibe around it. I've not seen anything like this since Lewis versus Bruno.
Yeah. And we are moments away now, what feels like from the ring walks. I mean, I could be wrong there, but it feels like everyone's gearing up. I can imagine they're probably playing Sweet Caroline as we speak.
Oh, God.
Laurie's favourite
Love
song.
Caroline, me.
Yeah, same actually. Laurie, would you like to give us a little rendition?
No,
Come
hell
on,
no.
come
I
on. A
think
little
it's the
rendition for the fans at home.
corniest thing I've ever seen.
Guys in the comments, let us know if you'd like Laurie to give a little rendition of Sweet
That won't be
Caroline.
happening, man. They should ban it. Come up with something else.
I don't know why. I actually don't know why you have such a problem with Sweet Caroline.
I just find it corny. But then that's me. That's, again, I mean,
British staple.
yeah.
He's a bit too cool for school, our Laurie.
It's not even now. I just find it a corny song, to be honest.
Frank
But listen,
Warren looks
people-
better all the
fans
time,
like
doesn't
it.
he? Yeah, I like it.
So, hey, it is what it is.
I get real into it, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You jump up on the seats and stuff.
It's good vibes,
all
mate.
of
It's a
that.
good tune. It gets you going, mate.
Yeah,
Gets
it
you
does.
going.
It does. It's good vibe. Production, can we play Sweet Caroline in here so we can get in the mood?
You know, to be fair, I'm actually looking at the list. There's not that many great all British heavyweight fights when you look in the past 30 years. There's really not that many big ones, which is why it's so criminal that we haven't had AJ versus Fury, in spite of the fact they've both been there, that it's taken this long. Because when you look on the list, there's
But I'll
probably
tell- I'll
like
tell you
3
now,
or
though.
4
I'll
in
tell
the
you now,
last
that
20
doesn't
years
get
that are
me-
actually top level.
That doesn't get me anywhere near as hyped as this fight does.
What?
What?
Yeah, 'cause it's a
AJ
bit
versus-
late.
Oh,
It's a bit
is
late.
it-
AJ Fury,
late.
because it's late in
It's a
the
bit
day.
late, that's
Yeah. It doesn't get me as hyped, but I think that would be a huge fight as well.
Oh, massive.
Yeah.
Way bigger than this.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Wait.
biggest fight in the past, since Pacquiao versus Mayweather or Mayweather McGregor. Biggest since then.
Mayweather McGregor.
Oh, that was huge.
It was a huge fight.
That was
Yeah, but-
monumentally big.
Yeah.
That was humongous. And it was the
I bet
second
you
biggest
thought
pay-per-view
Conor
of all
was gonna
time.
win, didn't you?
Listen, man. We all
I
get
know he
swept
did.
up sometimes.
I know he
We all get swept up sometimes. We all get swept up in the emotion.
Hugo says you're not into Sweet Caroline, you're more into Sweet Arteta.
Is
Big
there
up
a
the
song
Gunners.
called Sweet Arteta?
No, he's.
Well, he's not actually, because he told me that Conte was going to have a better run at Spurs than Arteta would at Arsenal, and there's video proof. It was one of my first streams. I said to you, Arteta would have a better run at Arsenal than Conte would at Spurs, and you laughed me out the room.
I said,
So
Can't believe you said that.
I need to come back
Bring
with
up
the
the
receipts,
footage.
mate,
Bring
because
up
that
the
was early doors when you didn't rate him that much,
up
and
the
I said he would do better than Conte, and you laughed at me. You and Fuad both sat there laughing at me.
No, we probably laughed at you because we were laughing at you, yeah. But
Well, that's exactly what I just said.
no, that's what I'm saying. We just laughed at you. But anyway,
We have a
so your
question.
mate Ade's looking very suave. He's got his glasses on.
He's looking quite suave, isn't he? We've got a question from someone in the comments saying, what song would each panel member walk out to? Terrell, we'll start with you.
Oh, no, come back to me.
We'll come back. We'll circle back.
Circle.
James.
So I would do the double tune. You know, where they do the double tune where it
It blends
remixes
in.
into the next
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
So I'll start off with Marching On Together, get the crowd going as I walk in there. Boom, light hits blue around the arena. You hear the beat drop and Head of the Table comes blasting through.
Okay. I don't know any of those songs.
Yeah, nor do I.
Head of the Table, the Tribal
That's the
Chief,
lead.
the OTC, the lead song into the Tribal Chief.
Right. Right. Okay. Fair enough. Laurie?
Maybe Paul Heyman behind me as well.
It's difficult to say. I'd probably come into the fight with the tune that I thought was most appropriate for the fight. So I would have different.
Oh, mate, he's even fence sitting on this one. He's even fence sitting on a tune.
James, you're fighting.
Yeah, you're fighting James.
Yeah.
The
Roy
most
Jones, you
Laurie
must have forgot.
answer.
Something to do with smash him up. I don't know. No, but I mean,
yeah?
yeah, it would depend on the vibe, man. It would depend on the vibe.
Fine. Terrell, you ready to go, or should you want me to go first?
Probably hate it or love it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a classic.
Yeah. Probably hate it or love it.
All right.
What about you?
Yeah, what about you?
Hunting Rabbits, J. Cole.
Oh, okay.
Definitely.
Bit mellow though.
It's not mellow. It's like it's serious. It's serious.
Chill.
I'm taking. It's not chill. It's serious.
Serious business.
Yeah, you're going there. It's just business.
Screw
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angry.
You're in serious
I think
mode.
Do
I'm not there to
the
party.
Eubank
hate it or
Jr.
love it.
smiling and then
What I would say though, of all the British fighters, their ring walks, I think Kell Brook had the best one. All of the lights. That was,
no, what better than Still Dre? Better than Still Dre, Eubank Jr. No.
all of the lights.
Or
No,
simply the
that,
best.
That was a ring
Still
walk.
Dre was about, mate, both of them, simply the best.
Yeah,
I mean, can you get better
I
than
like that
simply
one.
the best?
Yeah, no, I think Chris Eubank's ring walk in the first fight against Conor Ben was the best ring walk
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
ever
That gave
seen.
me chills.
The emotion,
I cried a little
everything.
bit.
No, not that
I
one.
shed
That was the second one.
I shed a
The first one.
tear.
With his
You
dad.
know, they
Yeah.
actually changed that last second. It was meant to be, it was meant to be Central C or something. Was meant to be rapping,
And then it was some classic
rapping him
mix
to
up.
the ring.
Yeah.
And then because he didn't know that Eubank Senior was going to be there, and then he got there like an hour before, and he's like, no, we have to change this whole thing. They had like 3 minutes scheduled and everything. He's like, can I get another minute, please? And then they ended up changing the whole thing. He's like, trust me.
It worked so well.
Oh yeah.
Look at Moses. Moses in there in attendance, supporting
shot,
his
yeah.
stable mate in Fabio Wardley. He looks like he's growing up all the time, doesn't he, Moses?
None of them want.
just turned 21.
Just turned 21. He can drink in America finally. No, he's really.
You're looking at the next heavyweight.
Yeah. He's really growing into his persona. Do you know what I mean? He's definitely going to be the
Fabio
next
said he wouldn't
heavyweight
fight.
star. Of course he wouldn't. They're stable mates.
None of
I
them
know,
would
but
fight. No, that's not.
I
why he
think it was a
wouldn't
bit-
fight.
I know,
Yeah,
but of
yeah.
course. But that's what he's going to say, isn't
I
it?
think Fabio knows. He would have done rounds with Moses. He would know.
Benavidez does him as well.
What, Fabio?
No, Moses.
Stop it.
You have this obsession with it.
Yeah. Do you work as part of
They should get me on there.
the public relations team for
Get me
Benavidez?
on
I would
there.
say though, with Benavidez, I can't think of a fighter that
You can't-
entertains me more than
Exactly.
him right now.
He's very
He's a
entertaining.
monster. He's one of the fastest in history.
Those combinations that that
I'm
man
telling
throws,
you.
6, 8, 10,
You
12.
crazy.
And they're all landing.
All of
They're
them.
all
All of them, bar none.
they are all landing, bro.
They even tried to get at him talking about he used the elbow and that. I
Nah,
wasn't really
that was
hearing
mid
that.
flow.
Yeah.
That's mid flow. He's not a dirty fighter.
No way.
No, he's not dirty fire.
There was one fight I remember watching David Benavidez. I remember this way. It was in COVID times. He was fighting, so there was not many people in the arena, so you could literally
the
hear. Do you
punches.
remember that?
Mhm. Crazy. Crazy.
Oh, here we
I
go.
felt sorry for that guy.
Yeah.
Here comes Daniel.
Looking massive, massive.
Why is he looking down?
Oh, it's tough
I
to see
don't-
with this top he's got on. I
I
feel
don't
like that's
like that
deceptive.
top. I don't like
Yeah,
it.
I don't like the top at all.
But look at these.
Yeah,
sweating
that
like a
is-
barber.
I don't know
what that is.
Reminds me,
You know,
remember
he's looking like one of those pads that they wear around the stomach for you to punch.
He's looking like a body pad.
Yeah,
This is it for Daniel.
that top is not hitting, mate.
It's not it. It's not it.
Yeah, Dubois can't lose this fight.
But you see how much sweaty that boy is. He's obviously warming up in that dressing room, man. Bit like AJ. Remember when he fought AJ and he just came out, man, and just stuck it on him.
I just feel like with every word you say, Laurie, you're convincing yourself more and more that Daniel Dubois is
He
going to
knows
win.
Dubois is going to win. He just
No,
doesn't want
I'm
to say
saying-
it
No,
out
he's
loud.
giving himself a get-out clause. This is what he does. He stocks up the evidence for whatever's
but
the
someone-
opposite that he's predicted so that he
Before
can
the fight, we
use
got
it as a
our
get-out.
predictions Anyway, no
I
one's
gave
sitting
my
on the fence.
predictions, so I don't know what he's
is it?
talking.
What's the
So then why are you
I said
feeding so
Wardley.
much opposite
Wardley.
information?
Alright, cool. Your money.
No, I'm not betting, man. But I can still say that Dubois looks warmed up, can't I? What's wrong with that?
Yeah, as he should, as he should. 250. There's only a £8 difference, to
Look
be
at that.
fair.
He's 3 years younger than Fabio, man. Like, obviously been boxing a lot longer than Fabio has.
Yeah, a lot older fight-wise.
Flat.
Think he's going to be flat, did you say?
He's gonna
Lay him out
I'll
flat.
lay him out flat.
He's gonna pin him to the canvas out cold.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm actually so excited for this fight. I can't believe
bit
it's
nervous?
finally. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
little bit.
That's what I'm saying about the energy and the vibe around it
Yeah.
is
It's big. It's big energy.
massive.
Yes.
Thomas Triber making the ring announcements.
Could never understand that, why they bring American guys over here to do the.
They just
Good
work
voices.
they just work as part of the broadcast. Thomas works as part of the DAZN broadcast. He goes everywhere with
Can't
them,
they get guys from over here to do it?
especially the Queensberry shows.
Yeah, but
I think I think there's certain teams work with certain. So I know Thomas Triber works with Queensberry, so he'll do all of the Queensberry shows, regardless of where they are. That's part of his contract, for example.
Yeah.
And then you'll have like Huss, one of the other announcers who does Misfits shows.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of build their
Is
own
that the
production.
tall guy?
No, it's the
No,
bald
that's-
guy.
The boxer guy's the tall guy. The one who did the stuff for Boxer.
Yeah, you're talking about the boxer guy.
Really tall.
The
Yeah,
really
yeah,
tall
yeah.
one, yeah.
I've not seen him for a while.
He's working on boxer shows
Right.
and some Misfits Pro shows, I believe.
He had a hell of a voice.
He's got a good voice.
I
yeah.
I remember when we were stood next to him. I mean, I'm short as well, so that was definitely something for the optics, mate. My neck was aching.
I still think Michael Buffer's the best.
Well, there you go. But that goes against your
But
point, mate, of
he's
bringing
getting-
an American
he's
over to
getting on.
England.
Yeah, but just because I think he's the best doesn't mean to say they can't use some British guys.
Yeah.
I hear it though. All British dust up. But
No, Michael Buffer is him and Bruce Buffer, brothers. Funnily enough.
Yeah.
Bruce, he does the MMA stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, he started after he was watching this. He was watching Michael Buffer on TV, and I think he said to his dad or something, he's like, "Do I have a brother?" And then later on, that's how he found out it was his
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
Yeah.
Say again?
Shit.
Extra-
But
So
they
he didn't
that
know
they
he
were
was his
brothers.
brother, and he just
They didn't
yeah.
know that they were brothers.
Yeah, he just saw him on TV, and he's like, "Hang on a second, do I have a brother, Dad?" And then obviously, ended up finding out it was
Yeah.
his brother, and then he got into the UFC and started doing
That's
that.
Daniel Dubois' brother.
Yeah, amateur
Solid.
boxer.
Yeah, he's supposed to be really good, apparently.
Very good. Yeah, he's definitely going to go quite far.
No,
Boxing
no
family.
Caroline, no.
No Caroline.
I wonder what song he's walking out to.
Oi, those flames! Look at the pyrotechnics. Now we're cooking. Now this is main event boxing.
Maybe production can
event
tell us what
material.
song Daniel Dubois is walking out
Normally a
to.
reggae song,
Yeah, let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat.
normally
I got some good
reggae.
shouts to be fair. Kasabian Clubfoot, that would be a heater to walk out to.
What's
That would be a heater.
It's,
I don't know that.
You
You are so multi-talented, James.
oh, little trip there.
Okay.
Oi, that's the extra
Sign of
£10.
things to come.
That's the extra £10, mate. He's all over the gaff. He's like a drunk man on a pogo stick.
Dynamite Dubois.
Oh, someone in
there
the
you
chat
go.
said they'd walk out to LL Cool J's Mama Said Knock You Out.
Oh, is it?
That's a good one.
Interesting.
See, that's why Roy Jones was a
World's
gangster,
greatest.
mate. He used to come out to his own tunes.
Oh, okay. Someone said he's walking out to What a Man.
Wow. What? All I can say to that is what a man. What a man he is.
Pepper, what's the
No,
group?
that's not how it goes, mate. Singing it.
TLC, one of them.
Go on. Let's let
Come on, James,
let the
someone.
vocal cords go.
You're the talented one, multi-talented.
Normally a reggae tune with Daniel. But hey.
Well,
Here we
there
go.
you
Fabio
Changed it
Wardley
up.
making his way. Oh, he switched it to Don't Be a General,
Oi, oi.
apparently.
Is he going to
Daniel.
keep him waiting?
Oh.
No, he's not.
Oh, here we
Look
go.
at him. He's got his belt. He's got his manager, Michael Magic Hands.
Oh, they've just used the same pyrotechnics.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, what man?
Oh, that's what they were saying. Oh.
What a man he is.
Who's that?
He's got a hype man behind
It's
him,
Michael
mate.
Michael Magic Hands. Yeah, Michael Offer. Yeah.
I like you. I like that guy. I like how he puts Sam.
Mate, he's walking behind like Paul Heyman, mate.
You don't.
Oi, that's aura. That is aura, mate.
But
He's
the way
got a
he
hype
put
man
Sam
behind
Jones in
him.
his place the other day, I thought that was quite.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Because everything he said is true.
Look at the
Sam
aura,
Jones
mate.
did fire back a bit though.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he would do. He's got he's
Yeah,
he's got comebacks.
But
Oh,
I
yeah.
think Michael Offer won that one without any shadow of a doubt.
How are we
shadow
thinking?
of a
How
doubt.
we getting the sense of Fabio Wardley? He looks locked in my
Overconfident.
opinion.
Overconfident,
doesn't
mate.
look
Look at that. The aura's flowing through the screen, mate. He's got Paul Heyman behind him lifting the title up. He's walking down to the ring. He looks menacing. He looks mean. You got the flames behind him. This is the most locked in Wardley I've ever seen. And you know what? Just because of that, I'm feeling the aura flowing into me. It's going to make me revise my prediction even more. I think he's going to stop him, and I think it's going to be round 7. Because he's looking mean. His club have just been promoted to the Premier League as well. Will he be promoted to the big time? That's the question. Will he finally break through that glass ceiling and become a household name? And I'm talking proper household name, because that's what beating Daniel Dubois does for you. And you ask the question why he fights him. That's why he fights him. He ain't going to be fighting in arenas like this no more. This guy wants stadium shows. Big stadiums.
He's repping Ipswich.
He is repping Ipswich.
Yeah, those are his boys, mate. As I said, they just got promoted as well. So there you go.
He once
double whammy.
He was once on their books as a kid. Fabio.
Yeah. He's a talented guy as well.
Yeah,
he plays ball.
I think it was an injury that got him into boxing.
Fair.
It's kind of like me with mixed martial arts. I was going to go pro. What can I say? You know,
Forget the football.
Barcelona are on the blower. They said, "Hey, listen, mate, I like your style." But I'm afraid we've got this Lionel Messi guy. We don't want to upset the apple cart. Who you guys? I want to. What's your last predictions? Like actual things.
Fabio,
what
late round stoppage.
Late round.
Yeah.
What round we saying?
Well, I did say 9 to 11 when I predicted earlier this week, but I'm actually going to revise that to 7 to 9.
7 to 9.
Yeah.
I think could be 6-7, perhaps. What about you guys?
I'm going, obviously, Dynamite, Daniel Dubois. I think, I said under 6 rounds, yeah, but something's telling me it could go on a bit longer. So I'm going to say within 8 rounds.
You put the
flipping
round
and
on,
flopping.
mate. If you're making a bet, you put the round. You say he's finishing him this round. His face is flat on the canvas. Or maybe he's out on his back.
That's what you said, round 7. What did you say?
Round
I
seven.
said, round 7 to 9.
No, round 6, Dubois.
Ooh.
Laurie, no fence sitting.
No fencing.
8th round stoppage, Fabio.
Okay.
But he's going to have to get off the floor. I said that.
Yeah, you
Getting
did.
off the floor if Dubois lands on his chin.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Ooh.
Maybe not.
Will he?
See. Soon find out.
What the chat saying?
The chat is saying lots of different things. So it's very split. Dubois stops Fabio in rounds 1 to 6. Well, that's, 6 rounds worth. That is McAnthony.
We got McAnthony.
Someone says Wardley late charge, then round 7, dagger.
Yeah. Title charge.
Yeah.
Wardley title charge.
Guys, let us know in the comments what you think. Everyone on this panel is very split. Very, very split.
Got the geezers in there as well. Hugo Ekateca's back again, mate. This guy is the general. Let me tell you about this guy, mate. He is there every single DR stream locked in. Big up Hugo, mate. Late charge from me as well.
Someone says Dubois by round 8. God, he looks
Not 8, innit?
massive.
He's a little bit. He just looks a little bit more fluffed out.
Honestly, he doesn't look like he's carrying that weight very well. I'm going to be real with you.
Of course,
guys.
he's carrying it well. He's just got a bit of a.
No, he looks
stump on
like
his
he looks a bit over.
Lawrence Okoli.
No.
belly. Zealous, rash, Alan, reckless. Needless to say.
To me, there's
That's
nothing
not
wung with that physique
Yeah,
as
I
a
don't
heavyweight
think
boxer. There's
No.
No, I just don't think
Big
he's
boy.
carrying it because listen, he relies a lot on his footwork, and like this is going to slow him down.
Possibly.
But I don't think he's come to box Wardley, to be honest.
Well,
No,
we'll find
yeah.
out.
Do I don't think so.
Otherwise, he'll get his face
Daniel
boxed
was
off.
programmed to fight one way.
Matt in the comments says Howard Foster's going to produce a controversial stoppage, calling it right now as he has a habit of doing that.
He does. He does have a habit of doing that. I hope not. We don't want no controversy.
No, I
What,
don't.
back-to-back controversial stoppages for Wardley, you're saying? Yeah.
Agreed.
Back-to-back.
Early stoppage.
Mm.
Wouldn't put it past him.
Oh, we're so.
All he has to do
close.
is land a jab, giving off the last fight. Referee will be straight in there. Flipping neck. Can get battered around silly for 7 rounds and land a couple of shots and get a win. Honestly, I'd have a chance of winning these world titles. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I wish we had our little
I've got my app.
like things that we hold
Oh,
up
the little,
where we score the rounds.
Little things.
Yeah, the little things. Holding up lots of little things. Yes.
The whiteboards,
The
perhaps. The
whiteboards,
boards.
yeah.
Instead, we stick to the phones. The phones for the scoring. Just make sure Laurie isn't doing his typical trick of changing them left, right, and centre.
No,
Oh, 10-9 was that? Oh, I must have put it on the wrong side.
he's got his old scorecard folder out, actually.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, there.
Ben Davison looks happy in the corner.
Roll the dice, he says, reportedly.
Right, here we go.
This is it.
Oh, this is
moment.
good.
The hairs tingling on the back of the neck. The heart pulsating.
Round 1. Let's lock in.
Dubois take-
Oh, here we go. Let's see it. Oh,
Oh,
beautiful.
okay.
Here we go.
Right
He's starting off
from
quick. He's
Fabio.
starting off sharp.
Daniel's coming
Like a
forward.
steak knife. Oi, oi, oi!
Oh, down in the first 4 seconds.
Instantaneously.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Hey,
Big
hey,
overhand
you
right.
said when he stepped into the ring,
It's
he
all right.
wasn't looking
Is it-
right
is
on
it
his
alright?
feet.
It's all right.
Knockdown?
Fuck
Is it a
yeah.
flash knockdown?
Like a drunk man on a pogo stick. He's down already, mate.
Wow.
Definitely
Oh
a
my
flash
God.
knockdown. Wow.
First 14 seconds of round 1. Fabio lands the overhand right.
What is that
Duck
going to
it
do
all
to
over
Daniel's
him.
I-
psyche?
that was
That's
just-
going to do a lot to his confidence.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
Oi, oi.
Oh my God. Daniel has just landed an overhand right.
Oh, they're cooking. Oh, they're cooking.
Did that hit him on the shoulder though?
Ooh.
No, that was on the
Chin
side.
right.
But it looks sturdy.
This
The bar's a bit more tensive
could be
now,
a
because that was a
hack
Temple
Fabio, oh dear,
Glazer.
Fabio is looking a bit uneasy. He
Yeah,
didn't
of
like
course
the
he is.
power there.
No, he's chilling, mate. He's been
Fabio's
chilling, mate.
Holding those hands.
Look
low
at that.
already.
Beautiful. Beautiful body feints by Fabio.
said
Fabio,
it-
Fabio's
said
hands
it
are
was
low.
gonna be
Jeez.
explosive.
First
and that's
30
exactly-
seconds.
Oh, he's winging
I don't
that
know about
overhand
Fabio
right.
overcommitting to that overhand right. You know, he needs to be rolling away from those shots.
Got those
Well, he's
hands
already
so
dropped
low.
him once.
Yeah.
Why not? Go for the finish.
Nope.
Oi!
Okay. Oh, okay.
Did he hit his
We're
head
doing
there?
roly-polies.
And that's what I said about the extra weight. He's going to try and grapple him and throw him around, assert dominance.
Oh my.
And he's fuming, mate.
Oh, my.
He
Yeah,
did
yeah.
not plan for that. That wasn't in the script.
Oh my.
That was not in the script, mate.
Daniel
He's
Dubois
giving him a
looks
spine
huge
buster.
in comparison. Okay. Uppercut from Fabio Wardley. I don't know if it landed very flush.
I don't like how he's holding those hands low, man. That's
Yeah, but he's
Open
catching
to
him
the
off,
right
mate.
hand.
If one of those overhands lands, that is good night, mate. Sweet dreams. Sing him a
Throw
lullaby.
that right though. I see you trying to keep him off with the jab.
They both look real cagey. Real cagey.
Oh my Wardley's throwing the
Letting
kitchen
the
sink at
bombs
this
go.
one, mate. He's throwing the same shot. Beautiful
Aye.
uppercut.
Fabio, good up. Oh,
Beautiful. Oh, mate, he's landing at will here. Dubois is just walking into it. Dubois is walking into shots left, right, and centre, mate.
Fabio just trying to
Fabio
pour
looks a
out
bit
that
more
jab,
loose.
get
Yeah, he
that.
does look a bit more slicker.
loose, doesn't he?
Much
Yeah.
slicker.
Good jab.
It's like an Italian's hair.
Fabio's just trying to get that range by pouring out the jab.
Throw that right hand, Dubois, man. Come on.
Wait, he's thrown that same overhand right 8 times
Yeah,
already.
I-
It's
yeah.
whiskers away from landing.
Oh,
Yeah, but
He's started- there's the ninth.
the problem is he could also be whiskers away from Dubois, you know, figuring
Yeah, yeah.
it out and countering it.
He's waiting.
I know, mate. He looks confident. He's dropped him already, and he
can
looks
look confident.
Confident, bro.
No, see
that.
that lovely
Oh, good.
And the
low
face.
face.
Oh,
there you
there's
go.
number 10.
There you go.
Fabio looks turned up, bro.
Here's a drinking game, mate. Take a shot every time he throws that overhand.
It's too much.
Be blasted already.
You got? Oh, God, sorry.
Oi, oi.
Hey,
What a round!
Right,
wow.
that was great.
That's a 10-8 round,
No, it
but
was-
wow.
Oh my days.
Convincing 10-8 round, I'd say.
Damn.
Go
This is what he's
quickly.
doing. He's either winging that overhand or he's going for the little body feint, step back, uppercut.
yeah.
And he's
There's
walking
no-
into
but
it
it's what we
every
said
single
before,
time.
There's no thought of defence. These men are just going all out. Melissa, who do you think won that round?
Obviously, it's very obvious who won that round. Fabio Wardley won that round. He won it emphatically. However, what I'm concerned about is that Daniel's now going to go back to the corner. Don Charles is going to say to him, he's only throwing the overhand right. I just want you to catch it, hook
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Because that's what you'd say.
I'm sure Ben Davison never told Fabio to go out like that, man.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah, mate.
You reckon?
Yeah.
To try to shock him a bit early.
Oh, look at that. Right on the
behind that.
temple.
That's a temple shot. Isn't it?
That is a beautiful temple shot.
Oh.
Oh, temple run. And he has ran Running straight into that one.
Right, here we go.
It was a good
round
game.
It was a
two.
really good game.
Great game.
And a
Really made me
great
sweat
first
that
round.
game. I used to always sweat playing it.
That's where my cortisol was
Real
born.
good jab by Daniel. Oof.
Oh, there you go. Now he's stepping on it.
Oh, jeez.
These two are just
my
letting bombs
days.
go, man.
Yeah, now he's stepping. But how long can
I'm
he?
really wondering what Don Charles said to Daniel in the corner and what Ben Davison said to Fabio.
Daniel only has one way of fighting.
Yeah, but for how long can Daniel keep up, throwing bombs like that with the extra weight that he's put on?
It's a very good bloody question.
Yes.
Good footwork there by Daniel, going in and out. This is what we
That's
spoke
the question.
about.
What's the answer? Look at the head movement, mate.
What a head movement. He's sort of
From
swinging.
Fabio, mate. Beautiful
around
head
like a
movement, mate.
pendulum.
Look at that.
This is what we said. Look at Daniel's foot movement. Who was it to say
Look at that. He's up, down, left, right, and
Got great
centre.
foot movement.
Oh, that was
beautiful
nice
head
from Fabio.
movement.
That was nice from Fabio.
I'm saying, mate.
Oh, better round for Dubois in this round, though.
Well, I mean, you couldn't get much worse than the last round. So, yeah, hopefully.
That jab is working.
Yeah, it is.
Well, he's got a fantastic jab. So I'm glad he's utilising it, honestly.
Footwork is good. In and out on the balls of his feet.
Yeah, agree.
So I'll say he was never gonna match Fabio in the footwork department, mate. He's too quick, he's too slick, he's too
I
sharp.
don't know. I don't know what you're looking at. Daniel's got good footwork.
Mate, he's getting outpaced every single time.
Where?
Fabio Wardley
Nah,
is
he's
setting
stepping out of
traps
range.
for him. He's
Daniel
quicker
Dubois
to
stepping out of
land.
range.
He's in,
he's
he's
not
out.
setting traps. He's not setting traps,
Oh, he's
James. He's just
setting
throwing the
traps,
same
mate.
two shots.
He is setting traps, let me tell you.
He's stepping out of
Daniel's
range.
got
Dubois
good footwork.
moving.
Oh,
The honey is there.
And again, this is good left
He's going to
hook.
send him to sleep.
This is Daniel's round. I don't. Wow. But we got a minute left, and
Bust his lip.
Ooh, he's
Laurie's put his
busted up his
glasses
lip.
on.
Yeah,
Things are
because-
getting serious.
things are very serious in there, man. This is a good round for Daniel so far.
It is a good round for Daniel. He's using his jab. Oh, good jab from Wardley.
Been a very even round, I'd say. That's better, though. That's better from...
Daniel!
Ooh.
Daniel lands
Dynamite.
clean.
That's much better from Dubois.
Oh, now
Committing
you
to the
know,
shot.
right?
Well, no, that's
Fabio
the best.
looks a
That
bit-
was the best exchange so far. Committed to the shots, pinned him back.
Wardley's got to do a little
That
bit
was
of
the first-
adjusting.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be as...
I thought it was even
Got his
to that.
hands
That was a
too
good
low.
combo, though.
Look
No,
how low his hands
that's
are.
how he fights.
I know, but
Not against Daniel.
you can't do that. Like,
Well, it's working well so far. There you go. Ties him up.
Yeah, it
Give
isn't
this
working
round to
badly.
Dubois.
Yeah,
It's working very well.
It is a Dubois round, but it's a 10-9
Fabio's
round.
blowing a bit in this round as
It's,
well.
it's a close round.
I
This
wouldn't
has
say
been a
he's
close
blowing.
round.
I wouldn't say he's
Dubois round all
blowing.
day long.
Yeah, but it's not a 10-8 round, is it?
No, but it's not close.
Well, I'd say he's close, mate. I wouldn't say he's outlanded him that drastically.
landed
Wardley's
anything.
Yeah.
Wardley's landed a few
Wardley's not
decent shots.
landing.
Man out of it.
Wardley's got. What are you
watching
talking
it?
about, mate? Yeah, of course I'm watching it.
No, seriously.
I'd be very interested to see the CompuBox stats
You
for that round.
reckon Fabio won that round?
I didn't say he won that round. I said it was a close round. When did I say he
this
won
man
that
out
round?
of here, man.
You just make stuff up to argue with yourself, mate. When did you can roll back the tape?
him
Please
out,
tell me a
man.
point in which I said Fabio won that
Back
round.
tomorrow.
I said it was a close round.
That was not
Honestly.
A close round. Dubois won that round clear.
Honestly, mate.
Look at Fabio's face. He's
IHOP
busted
need
up.
to sponsor you, my friend.
But anyway, if you want to watch what you want to watch, fine. But
I don't know what's a more exciting fight, the one in the ring or the one in the studio.
Look at this.
He's getting
Mate,
pumped.
only one of those landed.
And
That one landed. There's the second. That was the best move of the day. That's what I said, though. That was the best move of the round. That was a beautiful
According to you,
combination.
It's close. Come on, bro.
What? Did you watch one combination? It's a 3-minute fight, mate. 3-minute round.
All right.
I'll give that a 10-9 Dubois, but very close.
Round
Very
3.
close. I'd argue a 10-10, but yeah.
You've got Wardley winning that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, look who's changed his tune now.
It's because you were distracting him, James.
He does a fine job of distracting himself, let me tell you.
Okay, we're into round 3 now.
Fabio's looking a bit predictable with that.
He's looking
1-2.
very predictable.
Yeah.
Very predictable.
And Dubois.
It's bothering me greatly.
Yeah,
Dubois'
it's,
footwork taking him in and out. But it's still, because of the way these guys punch.
Ooh,
Good
Connected,
shot
though.
by Fabio, that one.
very good shot.
Oh!
Juicy shot
Yeah.
by Daniel
shot by
Dubois.
Dubois.
Oh,
That's-
days.
I think Fabio was hurt there, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
felt
was.
That.
He
Definitely
was.
felt
That
that.
was a
He's got to get his
banging hook.
Definitely felt that.
I think what you said is right. He's starting to time that overhand now. He's starting to know when to commit to it, Dubois. He's starting to see the overhand coming in.
Daniel looks
time it a lot better now.
Daniel's about to take out the trash for real.
He looks like a man possessed, man.
Oh, but there you go. He got caught with it. Boom. There. The 15th overhand in the last 5 seconds, and it's finally landed. And as you said, when that overhand lands, it is going to be sweet dreams, baby. Here he is again.
Let him at him. Let him at him.
Dubois
Come on.
is all over the gaff, mate. He is spinning around like Phaser Dap right now.
Why did he do that? He took a knee, right?
Oh, no, he got battered, mate.
I think he took a knee.
Took a knee.
But then he seemed to just...
He was wobbling all over the
He
gaff.
needed a moment. He took a knee because he needed a moment. You can take a knee. That's fine.
Mate, he got battered with that
But I think that's
shot.
very telling, actually.
Yeah.
Very telling.
Fabio wouldn't do that, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Mate, he got rocked.
Fabio.
Mate, look. I told you, he's all over the gaff, mate. He is all over the gaff right now.
But Fabio's
No, but
growing
his
confidence
legs.
since then.
Yeah.
His legs, Dubois' legs, do not look steady.
What if that had landed? Jeez.
Fabio
He
is
just got to
putting.
make it out of this round.
Fabio is putting everything behind these shots.
Oh, he's returned with a big one,
Get
though.
him again, though.
This is the one thing you have to say about Dubois. Even when he's hurt, he's going to come back swinging.
Fabio telegraphs that right, but when it lands, man, jeez.
And he is not balanced at all,
And he's
Dubois,
blowing
right now,
out as
but
well.
he's still
Who's blowing out?
gunning.
Daniel's blowing.
Yeah,
it.
Daniel.
Oh,
Oh, there's the overhand
come on,
again.
Fabio, you got to follow it up, my friend.
good job.
Good jab. Growing in confidence. Taking that centre of the ring. Manhandling Dubois.
There's some bombs going off, man.
There are we.
Oh, man.
Come
ring
on.
The bell, ring the bell.
Oh, good jab. Sorry.
Right on
No,
the
that's okay, bro.
What
Wow.
a
Oi,
round. That
oi,
was
oi.
a Fabio round. Fabio round.
The thing is, Daniel was doing well,
He was.
and then he got caught and took a knee.
Doing well. He was
And then
getting
after
pieced
that-
up.
No,
then
he wasn't.
After that,
He wasn't getting pieced up in
wasn't.
round
He wasn't.
2,
Two
James.
piece. No, not round 2,
No,
round 3.
He wasn't.
Round
No, but
3.
before that, he wasn't.
2 piece and a can of soda, mate.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
And then he got hit with the overhand right. He's thrown that about 20 times. Right, as I said, he's starting to time it better. He
Hang on,
goes and
hang
gets
on.
clopped with it.
What's he saying to?
Look, let's have a
What
look
is
at
he
this.
saying?
Look at that. Boom. On the equilibrium again. That's why he's bouncing around. I mean, on the temple.
See, he's been hit by that temple shot. You know the way the trajectory that
Yeah. Onto the
Fabio
temple.
throws it is round the side,
Yeah.
and I think that's quite deliberate.
Yeah. And he's setting it up well.
Taking a knee, though.
And that's why he's wobbling around, because that messes your equilibrium
Yeah.
up. Big time.
Oh, dear.
The only way to counter that is to have your hands right up.
Right up. Yeah, which he doesn't do exactly.
Round 4.
Round 4. Here we go. Here we go. Dubois seems to have got his legs back under him. It's a good sign for him.
Good jab by Daniel there, and again.
Yeah, it didn't land though. Wardley did actually block it.
Maybe that extra weight is helping with the punch resistance.
Maybe.
Boy.
Wardley needs to be a bit careful throwing that overhand
Yeah, he
right all the
telegraphs
time.
it, though.
Nah, I want him to keep doing it, mate. When
that's-
that lands again. Oh, look, his eyes really swollen up now, Dubois.
Actually, so one of the people who commented on the video that I did about this said that they reckon there's going to be an accidental head clash in this. They reckon quite strongly.
Oh!
Felt that.
Oh! This is exactly how we said it was going to be, people.
Did that land clean,
Yes,
though?
yeah,
It landed
did
clean.
land.
No,
Oh,
I
it
don't know.
looked
It
like
doesn't
it was a
look like it's done
glancer.
much damage to
No,
Fabio
mate.
Wardley.
If that
But
landed
look at him,
clean,
he's steady. He's steady.
Took it,
did.
he would be on the floor right now if that landed clean. That was a little glancer, mate.
He took it very well. He took it
Mate.
very well.
Sometimes
He rode
if
it
you
like a
sway
champ.
your head right at the last minute,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
take
Take
away
those-
some
yeah.
of the impact.
Yeah.
But it
I
did
think
land.
someone on the panel said, "Oh, he's never been hit by Dubois properly." I'm just.
It was me. He still ain't hit by the ball. Wait. Wait for it.
Fabio, his defense is just basically reflexes, isn't it? He doesn't
Yeah.
put his hands up at all.
No, I love it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good stuff.
I love it. That's what you need to see, mate. Bare head movement. Oh! Okay, there you go. That was clean.
Big right hand from Dubois.
That was clean.
Fabio had to hold.
But when Dubois is landing on Wardley, he's not going down. Can't say the same the other way around, though,
That's
can
a
you,
very
lads?
good point, James.
No, but it's because he's the aggressor.
Oh,
Be careful, Wardley.
It's a good
Get your elbow out of his face.
Look, you can't see properly.
Oh, that's a nice uppercut there.
Fabio's eyes cut.
Yeah.
That's because he just pushed his forearm all up into
mean-
Fabio's face.
This is a fight.
Right up
man.
in the grill.
Oh, this is a good round for Dubois. This one.
It's because Dubois is the aggressor, so when he hits him cleanly, he can't follow up.
This is
Great round for
No, this is
Dubois.
everything we said it was going to be.
Great round for Dubois.
Yeah, and
Oh,
Yeah,
lovely
this
jab.
is-
He's wearing him down now. You can sense it. He doesn't have. Fabio's not. Oh, good return
yeah.
from Fabio there.
this could either one of them could go. Seriously.
Wow. That is controversial, to say the least.
No, man, seriously. These guys, there's some big bombs been. I think Daniel's more accurate of his punches, though. Look, he's big.
Yeah, well, that's
Oh,
the
look at the
experience.
head
That is the
movement,
experience.
mate.
Daniel's experience coming
Not
into
only
play.
that, Fabio's
The Dubois round
just
for me.
relying on that right hand over the top. He needs to have a bit more to him.
Oh,
Well, it's still early days. We're only on round 4.
yeah.
Yeah, Dubois, you got 2 more rounds.
He's saying, mate, how long is Dubois going to be able to keep up this kind of pressure?
Exactly.
And how long is Wardley going to be able to keep
it
up
was
this
a
kind of
10-9 round
reflexes?
to Dubois.
Definitely.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
don't
one
judge.
apiece, but with Fabio getting a 10-8 in the first.
Well, two
but-
10-8s.
2 10-8 rounds, though.
Yeah.
Two 10-8s, mate. So he's
yeah,
two
yeah,
ahead.
that's
He's,
true.
38-36.
he's cruising.
Like you said, he just moved his head away at the last.
Yeah, he did.
Otherwise,
Took the sting out of the punch
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
just at the last moment.
Yeah, he would have been out cold.
That punch there was similar to the one that dropped AJ, with that?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was, yeah.
There, like that, bang.
But the difference was, as you said, AJ leant into it.
And he was the aggressor.
Plus, AJ doesn't have the punch resistance.
Yeah, but AJ was also like coming forward with the uppercut.
Did he see that?
What happened?
He just slapped him in the face twice.
Who? Don Charles?
So wake up.
No, but he just had a good round. I think he's saying, "Look, come on,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
get him out of there."
Yeah.
That was a good start by that. Oh,
Oh my goodness!
Don't let
Oh.
Daniel hit him. Yeah.
Oi.
What?
gum shield.
Oh, wait,
Referee,
what?
you're supposed to stop the fight if he's gum shield.
Who's
No, it's not his gum shield, mate.
Oh,
Wobbly.
shit!
I think it's his laces, mate. His laces are under. Oi!
Oh,
Look at
what is
that.
going on?
You have to do that to Dubois.
Look at that.
Come on.
Hip toss. Beautiful takedown there.
Go on, Fabio. That's it.
There you go, mate.
Good jab.
Didn't know he had that in his
Oh,
locker.
left hook. Daniel's
Wasn't
starting
familiar
to
with
take
your
over
game.
this
Yeah.
I think that's why he got the 2 slaps.
More power
Don
punches
Charles
than
said,
that.
"Look,
Yeah.
go and get him out of there.
Yeah.
He's there for the taking."
Something's going on with that canvas.
Dubois throwing
Look
less,
at
but
Daniel's
landing
feet, though. Look how
more.
impressive his feet are, man.
His
Look.
feet are fantastic. He's got
Someone on
fantastic
this
feet.
panel said he's got no footwork. You're having a laugh, mate. Oh,
Again, this guy just creates his own narratives to argue
did
against.
he not?
He said that. He did say
Yeah,
that.
Did
say
I
that.
say?
You did say
Did
that.
I
You did say that.
specifically
He also
say
said
no?
Fabio's footwork is
Did
better.
I
Yeah.
say no
Oh,
footwork?
okay.
Did those words leave my mouth?
You did.
No
You said
footwork.
Fabio's footwork's better than Daniel.
Yeah. So I didn't say he had no footwork.
Yeah, but
so there you go.
I don't know what you're watching if you think Fabio's
course
footwork
he-
is better than Daniel Dubois.
Fabio is much slicker, mate. Look at
His
this.
footwork is not better than Daniel Dubois.
Look at
His
him.
arms
He's
look
more
more loose, but his
explosive.
footwork
He's
is-
in, he's out. He's got much better balance.
I don't know what you're
Much
watching.
better
Eating that
balance.
jab, that's what he's doing.
He's far better balanced, mate. Look at his head movement. Look at the way
Eating
he's
that jab.
pivoting his body, his biomechanics. Dubois, when he's getting
Eating
rocked,
that
he's
jab.
like he's moving all over the
Come on,
gaff, mate.
Fabio. Come on, Fabio. Feint low. Come over the top.
Fabio he's looking a little bit.
Worse for wear.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. Oh,
Oi,
shit.
oi. That's a big shot, big overhand.
Wow, this is not looking good.
Not
Oi,
looking good, buddy. A 6.
And he's getting busted up as well. He's
he's mugging him off in the clinch, though.
He is mugging him off a little bit in the clinch.
thing
That's
about
true.
Fabio. He doesn't jab enough, man.
Yeah.
Oh, got clipped again.
Yeah. Look at him. Look.
Yeah,
So
he-
Breathing
Another-
heavy. He's breathing heavy.
Another Dubois, clear Dubois round.
yeah, he's still 50 seconds to go.
But hey, guys, don't forget, Fabio's been in this position before.
Yeah, he has.
Not against the ball.
Well, he's usually trailing in his fights by this point. He's actually winning. So,
Who?
Fabio.
Fabio. Oh, his gum shield's out. Gum shield's out.
I
Do you
mean,
think he did
was
that?
already.
He did that to give himself a little bit of time.
Yeah, he was already 5 rounds down against Parker this time. So, in fact, he's a couple of rounds to the good. He's doing well.
Yeah, that's a Dubois round right there.
Oh, you
No,
really could
it's
have
not
milked-
over yet, mate.
You could have
There's
milked
still
that time
30
a little bit
seconds,
more.
mate. He might drop him right now.
Oh, good body shot. by
Good
Daniel
body
there.
shot.
Doesn't look like it, though.
Fabio, please hold him.
It's not looking good for Fabio right now.
Good at all.
But like you said, Melissa, he's come back many times before.
Yeah.
Boy.
But if Dubois is not able to
Falling
get him
short
out of
with that
here,
right hand.
he's using a lot of
That's
energy
because
right now.
Dubois is using his
Footwork.
good footwork.
Exactly. Oh,
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Wobbly.
Fabio is looking
He's
in
looking
trouble.
busted.
Fabio's looking in trouble.
busted.
I'm not going to lie. His face is busted up. He's getting caught.
I want that.
Busted FM.
I want
That was a
to-
good
I
one.
want that Arsenal scarf.
Yeah, we made a bit of a bet,
Oh, really?
Laurie. Yeah, that if Fabio won, Terrell would buy me shin guards for Muay Thai.
okay.
And if Daniel Dubois won, I'd buy him an Arsenal scarf. And I now regret making this
At least
bet.
the Arsenal scarf's a bit cheaper.
Well,
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I can't like that.
To be fair, there's-
you've
I sold
absolutely
myself
sold
short,
yourself
innit? I know,
with
I
that
know.
one,
No, I
mate.
didn't see it.
You missed it again.
Because those shin guards, let me tell you something, they can get pretty pricey if you get the good ones.
Yeah. You would know. I mean, you're a professional Muay Thai person.
I'm
right?
not professional in the slightest, but I have got 2 pairs of shin guards. You want the proper like leather ones though. You don't want the flimsy ones.
Nah,
Yeah.
Because you
spit
can
out,
feel your
grab that
shin
right out of his
splitting in half with the other ones. You need
See, the thing is,
proper
right,
leather.
although Fabio is ahead on my cards, he's
Fabio-
behind
oh, yeah.
in terms of momentum. The momentum
yeah.
is clearly with Daniel at this
And
stage.
At this stage, at this stage. But look, don't count Fabio
No,
out.
I'm not. I'm just saying what I've seen so far.
Yeah, but
Daniel's
listen, Daniel Dubois is using a lot of energy to try and get
I know, but
Wardley
he's
out
looking
of there.
fresh. I'm not going to lie.
No, he's
looking
looking fresh, but when this gets to round 8, 9, 10 championship rounds, how long is that going to last?
I don't know, Terrell. You know, it looks like it is kind of going into those later rounds.
It is, and
Oof, good jab.
Dubois will eventually gas.
He's pinging his head off.
that jab.
He
Innit?
is.
We know Daniel's jab is very good.
He's very good. Oh,
Jabby
God.
eating them, James.
He is.
You just
That
said,
head
why don't you-
movement is gone, mate. That head movement of yesteryear is nowhere to be
wasn't
seen,
there. It
mate.
was never there.
ridiculous, James.
Oh, it's gone, mate. That hair has been shaved clean off.
Eating
Hugo
another jab.
believes that Wardley's saving something. I'm inclined to agree with you, Hugo.
Saving what?
I don't know.
He's not saving
not
his
saving
brain cells
anything.
right now because
Yeah.
he's eating shots left, right, and centre,
up.
mate.
He is
Eating
getting
more
beaten
shots
up.
than 50
Demolition
Cent.
job.
He's got to have his hands up, mate. And then he's too predictable with every combination from Fabio recently has been the same. 1-2-1.
Yeah.
And he's starting it too far out.
Yeah, he's just fainting low.
Get him out of there.
He's just fainting low and coming with the overhand. But you need to do follow
That's a
up
good
with
job.
something.
Yeah, that's better.
Mate, even if I was fighting against him, I'd know what he's going for.
We're 1 minute and a half into round 6 of 12.
Good jab by Daniel. Still very light on his feet. Oh,
Jeez, you've got to be careful, Fabio. Rolling out like that.
He's got quick hands as well. I want to see Fabio mix it up a bit. Feint jab into the left hook. Give him something else to worry about instead of all just feint overhand right.
Good jab. Good jab.
You know what?
If he gets him out of that corner, he'd have finished him in that round.
This is
It's
getting
getting
a bit,
very one-sided,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
getting a
it?
bit towely.
I don't like it.
Getting a bit towely. It's getting a bit towely. It's getting a bit towely.
Fabio.
Oi.
Not towelly.
It's getting a bit towely.
Oh, gosh.
He's talking to him. He's talking to him, and he's hitting with
Look,
a...
he's trying to push me.
with an
Can't
elbow.
Push this. Look,
Oh,
look, he's
no, I
done.
don't like
He's
it.
done for.
Uh-oh.
He's done.
Please, can you
He's done.
hold,
He's done.
Fabio?
Oh,
He's
come
getting
on,
bullied.
6 rounds.
No, if he survives, mate, he's chilling, but he's
why you got
getting
some blood
cooked
coming
right
out
now.
of his
No, he's spitting blood out in defiance. Good jab by Fabio.
And this is it, mate.
Oh,
good
my
job,
days. He's
Fabio.
busted. He's busted. He's busted. He's busted.
Oh,
This is it.
oh my days. Dubois
How's he
is
still
putting
standing
the
up?
business
Can
in
he
right now.
last-
He's on the verge of winning the title.
Oh, can he last 15 more seconds?
Wow.
Oh,
Fabio, oh!
he returns with the hook, though.
He's out, ref. Stop
No,
the
he's
fight.
in.
No, he's
He
still
just
throwing
needs to
back.
clinch.
He's still
Fight,
throwing
man.
back. He's still
The
throwing
bell's
back.
going to go any
Stop
second.
the fight. Stop the
The
fight.
bell's going to.
Oh
the
my
fight.
days.
Stop.
Is that
Stop
a 10-8?
it way
That's
up.
a 10-8
That's
round.
a 10-8 round, of
That's a 10-8
course.
Way earlier against Parker.
No, that's a 10-9.
Way earlier.
That's a 10-8 round.
They
Parker
didn't.
won't get
There
busted
wasn't.
up
There
like
wasn't a standing
That's a 10-8
count.
round, bro.
They never gave a
Definitely
standing
10-8 round.
count.
But
bro.
listen, Parker wasn't getting busted up like that.
No, he wasn't. Parker was cleaning him
The
out.
fight should have been stopped.
And now I've got
Come on.
Daniel.
No,
Dubois
well, that's
ahead
what
on
I'm saying.
points.
Oh, yeah, actually,
The damage he's taken-
that is an
Thank you.
emphatic point.
Thank
If
you.
that stoppage against Joseph
Yes.
Parker was a stoppage, then that
Exactly.
should have been a
You
stoppage.
finally understood
Because
what I
that
was
was
saying.
about
Double it
20
down.
times worse.
Facts.
You know, you're talking about 3 punches in 20 minutes
All the
landed.
damage the fighter takes, this fight should have been stopped.
That could well have been
No,
stopped
but the
in that
thing
round.
is,
know what I'm
Fabio
saying?
was throwing
In my
back.
opinion, neither should be stopped. But
No,
you're
you're
right.
But sometimes you got to protect the fighter.
Yeah, I hear it. But the thing is,
Look at this.
the argument the ref would make is that Parker wasn't throwing back and he
So what did
wasn't
he do there?
holding.
Why did he get
He
in between
was.
them there?
Parker did throw back. He
No,
threw
he
a
didn't.
punch
He
and
didn't
then
throw
he missed
back,
it.
James.
I watched
Oh
it
my,
back
look
in
at them
slow
punches.
mo. I watched it back
No,
super
well, this
slow
could be
mo.
the
He
fi-
did.
Hang on.
He
This could
did
be
throw
the
back.
final round.
Yeah, it is.
He
This could
threw
be the
back.
final
It is,
round.
so it was
Because
criminal.
you know Daniel's not going to let him off the hook.
No way.
So Fabio's going to have to land something big.
Oh, it's gone. It's finished. It's done.
Oh,
It is
dynamite.
But that extra weight's paying
Look,
off,
look, look,
mate,
look,
because he's
look,
up
he's not even
close and
facing him.
personal, mate. He's up in his grill, and he's just bullying him back.
Nose is gone. Eyes gone.
He's taking out the trash.
Oh, but he
Oh
could
my
still
days.
land that. He could still land
he
that
can't
winning
land that
overhand.
Fabio's
You
on
never
the
know, mate.
verge.
He's on the verge.
He's getting pieced
He
though.
is one tough
And we still
cookie.
got-
If Fabio
Still
pulled
got
it
2
out
minutes
now,
left.
I'll put my hands up. But there's no way.
It would be miraculous.
I can't see that happening.
Don't think anyone can.
Fabio, what is keeping him in there?
Oh my God, the blood streaming
Eyes
from his
gone, His mouth is
nose.
gone. And yet he's still trying.
He might have to retire.
He's winging those shots still.
He's not going to retire.
Didn't land on Heathrow Terminal, mind you, but
I can't believe Ben Davison
Oh,
hasn't
good.
thrown in the towel.
No, because Fabio's done it before, you see. So they're trying to
yeah.
hold on to that belief that he might
He's still
land
got
that
the
big
fight
shot.
in him, but
And he's still trying.
He's a warrior. He is a warrior.
oh,
Jeez.
Skills pay the bills,
so does
They
footwork.
do. So does footwork.
bro.
Yeah,
That's
get out the way. Get out the way.
Footwork and
what I'm
size.
saying. He's programmed, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
almost
yeah.
like
It's just he's a machine.
What happened? Did he push the ref out of the way?
Yeah, he said move.
Love that for him.
Like Alex Pereira.
Well, Alex Pereira was more of a puts the hand up. No, it's all right, mate.
See, the thing with Fabio, man, he doesn't know how to hold, and
Yeah, just hold him.
Yeah.
Give him a cuddle.
you watch, he will come
thinking I'll
back.
take
and
it
try
off?
and
No,
swing
but
it
that's
out.
the extra £10 from Dubois that we were talking about. It's a lot harder to grapple someone
nothing.
and clinch him when they're putting on the
you
extra
can go
weight.
under. You can underhook.
Buddy, he's getting night now.
Yeah, but it's a lot harder when you've got someone the size of Daniel Dubois
his-
blasting shots down the
Jesus.
pipe at you.
He looks like
He's still going for that
He's out of
overhand
ideas.
right.
He's out of ideas.
Fair play to him. He's been out of ideas since round 2, mate. It's the same punch. It's been out of ideas the past 10 fights.
It's knackered as well. Oh,
oh goodness me.
No, he's spent, man.
He is absolutely
I
finished.
reckon the
Yes.
corner might pull him out one more round.
No, yeah, if he makes it through, though, we might see a redemption.
Oh,
but
good shot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Where does he get this from, man?
I don't know.
Wow, he's going.
He's going to sleep.
Whoa.
He's going to sleep.
A beautiful uppercut.
Fabio,
Right there in
giving
the
it
action,
back to
mate.
him.
What's the ref doing, though?
What's he doing?
What are you doing?
Huh?
Is it the end of the round?
No.
He
I'm sure
doesn't
there
know
was
if
like
it's the
10
end of the
seconds.
round
There
or
was
not.
10 seconds left.
The referee's too busy watching the
What's
action.
he doing?
What is he doing, bruv?
Look at Fabio
That was
can
the
hardly
last
walk
10
back to
seconds.
the
I swear
corner.
down.
That was ridiculous, mate.
That's Daniel's round, though. But
There was
how-
10 seconds left in the round. I swear.
That is ridiculous. Who is it who said that about the referee before this fight happened? Hang on a second.
Yeah, someone said that.
About Howard
Stop
Foster.
Shit.
He's
We-
getting
we-
too involved,
they might
mate. I
have to
don't
pull
like
him
it when
out, you
refs
know.
get too involved, man. Just
They
let the
might have to
fight
pull
take
him
place,
out, man.
bro.
Seriously, they
They
might.
ain't putting him out. Look, they're fixing his face.
Yeah, but he's taken a lot, man. He might
is,
never be the same after
he
this. We
is
lose
a
on
tough
draw.
cookie.
Retirement.
He is a tough cookie.
Tough doesn't even begin to describe it, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Howard Foster's
This is
gonna
unnatural.
It's
But
unnatural.
sometimes
Mad.
Melissa, you have to save a man from himself.
100%. Most of the time you do in
I'll
boxing.
give him one more round, you know.
Slap him
Seriously.
I
No,
would
but
have.
he's
If
still
I was
in
his
there.
corner, I would have. I would have thrown in the
ref should have
towel.
stopped it in round six.
You don't save a man from
if I was
himself
Ben
in the biggest
Davison,
fight of their life.
Unless you have a good round this round, that's it. Pull
No,
him
but
out.
if there's any fight you're going to risk your health and well-being for, it's this fight right here.
Is it?
This
I
is
don't
his
think
moment.
so.
Of course.
Well, that's more important
If he
as
loses
well.
this fight, let's be honest, he's not really gonna make it back to that zenith
actually had a
again.
good last
This
10,
is his
15 seconds
opportunity.
of the round.
Fabio, my
hear
guy,
that.
you
He's
need
not
to
gonna
block
make it.
that jab, bro.
This is your shot. Thought they were
He
throwing the
somehow
towel in there, just
changed.
wiping the floor because there's so much blood dripping all over it. Look at his shirt,
just
mate.
trying.
Good,
Look at
couple,
his
good
shirt.
couple jabs from Fabio to start this. Oh my God, he nearly knocked himself over.
Because he's
Dubois
putting
knows,
so
you know.
much
He's
Dubois
into
can
putting
the
smell
round.
the blood. He
everything.
can smell the blood.
He's putting so much into that.
Quite literally smell it and taste it, probably. So look at the ref, mate. Look at his shirt. It looks
Dubois
like he's
up
walked
by
out of
one
butcher's.
round on Carl's scorecard.
I've got him 2 points up in mine.
Yeah, sorry, 1 point.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oi,
come
oi.
on. It's ugly. It's so ugly.
I think that's what Daniel needs to do, you know, not load up with every shot because he's very hittable, isn't it? You just got to keep hitting him, not try and knock him out with every shot.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Listen, mate, the
legs will
longer
come
this fight
steady.
goes on, the more chance that Wardley has.
Oh, I don't know.
Because Dubois
Wardley
is
is
slowing
just-
down. So-
Wardley's just hitting the
I think
air
he's
at the
just being more
minute.
tactical.
Mate, do you know how
beating him down.
demotivating it must be for Dubois right now? He's hitting with some of his best shots, and Wardley's still there, still throwing back.
Yeah.
The longer this
okay.
goes
Sounds good,
on,
James.
the more draining this is going to get for Dubois.
This is actually a better
If this
round for
makes it
Fabio.
into the championship rounds, we could see a bit of an upset. Well, an upset of the tide right now.
God,
Oh
no,
my
that
days,
face.
look at
They
his
can't
eye.
let that face go on.
Yeah, his eye is completely shut.
It's so bad. It's so, so bad. And if they stop the fight because of that, it's going to go to the scorecards. Gosh, into round 8.
That orbital socket is gone.
A lot
He's
of people would
spitting out
not have
blood.
predicted that we would get to round 8. Ben Davison watching on, just assessing. Much better round from Fabio, really.
He's not winning it, but yeah,
Yeah, he's not winning it, but he's not also.
not taking big shots.
Yeah.
The heart, though, he's got more heart than UNICEF right now, let me tell you. The fact he's still in there, fair play to him.
I think you're right, James. Daniel will slow down a bit as well. I think
Yeah, he is slowing down. You're seeing it a bit in this round.
but he's still in control though.
Oh, yeah, still in control, of course.
That was just a jab, did
Yeah.
that as well.
But it was because
It's
it was
cumulative,
when...
though. It's totally
this is a
accumulative.
But it was Wardley
This is a
threw the jab
beatdown.
himself, so he was off balance when the jab hit him. He'd leaned into his own jab.
Daniel's like this though. Oh, good uppercut.
Uppercut to the body, but he's rode it
Jesus.
well.
Oh, no, I don't really like this for Wardley at all.
He's
I'd put him
chilling.
out.
He's
Yeah,
chilling, mate. He's chilling right now. He's getting back in the business. You're seeing it. Dubois is slowing down. Listen, mate, Dubois is still absolutely
Some people
piecing him
reckon
up.
Fabio's
There's no two ways about it, but he's slowing down.
Who's that? That's
'cause of the
Fabio's
knockdown.
family.
Yeah.
That's probably James.
No, but those were the only moments he's had in the whole.
Hey, I'm saying it's not out there. Listen, Dubois is giving him an absolute beating right now. He looks like he's in Tony Kroos control, but I wouldn't put it out of the realms of possibility for him to slow down in the next couple of rounds and Fabio Wardley to win one of those overhands.
I would have pulled him.
I would have pulled him out.
Yeah, well, we'll see, mate. He's still landed a few decent shots. Oh, look at the blood is all over the commentators' papers,
Adam
mate.
Smith is probably getting shook.
Why'd you say that?
No, and he's never seen blood in his life. brothers.
I'm very bad in Smith.
And he's getting caught flush as well.
Horrible.
Yeah, he is, but he's still there. He's still
Abs-
standing
look
like
at the
Elton
ref
John.
shirt.
There's no one inside, man. There can't be.
9 rounds.
He's still
All the
standing,
referees
bro.
having a look at that
Meanwhile,
eye.
Dubois is doing the James Charles over
No,
there.
don't stop it though, man.
No, I think if they need to stop it, they should stop it because that is not looking nice.
No, that's peak.
Pull him
Oh,
out.
that's a peak way to
Pull him
go.
out, man. Save him from himself.
Please pull him out. Please. That is not okay. Oh, that is horrible. It looks like there are tendons coming out of his nose.
Beautiful stuff.
God, his blood is so red as well.
They're
It
going
is.
to let him fight.
They let him fight on there.
Fabio said, I'm all right, I'm all right.
He is something else.
He is, man.
And for someone who uses so much head movement, lunging in the way he does, the fact he can only properly see out of one eye is going to mess his depth perception up.
Maybe that's why he's hitting
Exponentially.
the air a lot.
Yeah.
This is why I said, man, choosing Daniel as a first defense.
Wasn't smart.
No, it wasn't, man.
There wasn't many other great choices, mate.
There was plenty of choices. This was a voluntary.
Not big names. Not big names, though.
I think he's just daring, but he just dares to be great, doesn't he, Fabio?
Oh, good uppercut
shit,
by
good
Fabio.
uppercut.
Oi, oi.
The defiance this man has is just next level, man. You can't teach this stuff.
No, you cannot teach
Cannot
it.
teach
You've
that.
got it in you or you don't.
Yeah, that
And
level
most
of
people, 95% of people don't have it in them.
heart, no. I'd put it higher than that, probably about 99.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Of the general populace, 100%.
Yeah.
Oof. He gets hurt every round and he just spits
Just-
the blood out and
Even
comes
though-
back.
How
Yeah,
many
but
boxers
Dubois
had
ain't
that,
haven't
yeah?
landed too much this round yet. Keyword
He
is
just
yet.
no, but he is landing. He is
No, no,
landing.
no,
Even
he's
the jabs,
landing.
even the jab here, jab there.
No, I'm saying compared to
Could
the
this go
last
to
few
points?
rounds, he's slowed down a bit, but he's still, as I said,
Could this?
yeah.
No,
is
I
the
don't
key
think it's going
word.
to go to
It won't go to
points.
points.
You don't?
I don't
Yeah,
think
big
so.
jump.
I
Jab
don't
by
think
Fabio.
so.
We're only 4 rounds away.
Because if he takes any more damage to the face, they will stop this fight.
Doctor stoppage type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if they
Look
stop
how
it
long
and it
his hands
goes,
are, Fabio's.
Beautiful.
well, he's
jab.
probably thinking I've taken his best work and I'm still here.
Okay, that almost a sly grin on the face of Wardley right now as he eats another shot. He's almost growing in confidence a little bit, Wardley. Some might
Slightly
say.
better round, but he's still losing it.
Oh,
He's
yes.
still losing. Yeah, but we've seen him down on scorecard.
Oh, and there we go. That's all it takes, mate, is one of those to land.
Oh,
And there you
good
go.
shot by Fabio.
One of them has landed, and now we're back in business. Now we're back in business. Oh, he's missing.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, no. Has he given
He's
too
gone.
much to that?
He's gone.
That's it.
No, no, no. He's back.
Oh
He's
my
back.
days.
He's back.
I don't understand.
If this was Joseph Parker, as you said, he would have been stopped
Oh
5
my
times.
days.
There we go.
Oh my days. Oh
no.
He's gone.
Oh, that's
He's
bad.
Gone.
The
He's
referee's-
gone. He's gone.
No,
Fabio,
he's
you need to
is
throw
he in there?
back. You need to throw back.
20 seconds left. Can he see out the
What's
round?
going on?
Uh-oh.
Throw something. Oh!
And that's bad.
Crazy. This is absolutely crazy.
Fight of the year,
Because
man.
he hit his haymaker
seconds
shot.
left of this round, round 9. Fabio is pretty much out on his feet, it feels like, and still punching.
But he hit his
Crazy.
haymaker shot, and Dubois just ate it this
Wow.
time. He ate it.
They should pull him out, man. Come on. Man's got kids.
Has he?
Yeah, Fabio's got a kid, yeah. Pull him
So,
out.
mate, he's still in it to
Save
win
him
it.
From his, nah,
He
need to
is still in it to win it, mate. He's still landing.
Yeah, but look at the damage he's taken. He will never be the same again after this. I'm telling you, he won't.
Back of the head and everything.
Boom, look at that. Oi.
Lord.
He only needs one eye, mate. Oh, if that connected, mate. Sweet dreams.
But you know what I'm going to say as well? Fair play to Daniel, because a lot of people said, including myself, I will admit, that if he got to this late, this would be Fabio's. He has been hit with some punches and he's taken them.
He just headbutted him as well again. There you go, mate.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Daniel doesn't even look that
You
tired.
better believe it, because this is the comeback of dreams right now.
So we're into the championship rounds, people. Round
This
10
is
about
feeling
to start.
like Rocky
Look at
versus.
Fabio can't stand up. Look, do you see that?
Done. It's over.
Hey, what?
please,
gotta pull him out.
Please call it off, guys.
Yeah, you got.
I want Fabio to win.
Oh,
but
he stopped it. He stopped it.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Calling the doctor, I think.
Oh,
No, he's calling the doctor.
Why didn't you just let him start the round to do this? Why didn't you
No,
do
that's,
this at
that's,
the
the,
No, he was
that's,
looking
the,
at
that's
the
the way
Oh,
it
yeah.
goes.
That's good.
Well, no, I
referee
thought he was
work.
stopping it. I didn't realise he was getting there. I thought he actually started it to stop it.
The man could hardly stand.
Well, obviously he can't see out that eye.
Wow, they're making him count numbers to see if his vision's okay. He said all the right numbers, and they're letting it go on.
Look
What
at him.
a
Look at him. He
savage.
can barely.
Oh, look at that.
No, he's different.
And that's helped him because he's had an extra few seconds to recover there. But Dubois, to be fair,
no recovery,
he's
man.
maintaining
You can't recover from that.
intensity.
Recovery.
Look at him. He's just,
His leg.
he's not okay.
No.
I feel really sad for him right now.
He's
Still trying to get up on his toes, but he ducks his head.
Oh!
No, that's fine.
I
That
want
didn't
this to
even
stop.
connect, mate. That was on the
Connect.
body.
Fine.
That
What
was
are you talking about, bro? Didn't connect.
that he swerved that, mate.
Look
That
at
was
his
like
shorts.
Max
They
Payne
used to be
bullet
white,
time.
but now they're red. Oh, God, poor guy.
Listen, to be fair to him, he's keeping himself in there.
Jeez.
Daniel's blowing a bit, as well he might. He's thrown a lot of punches in this fight.
And we are in round 10. I mean, this has gone on later than anyone.
Only 25 more power punches thrown, though.
Getting thumped.
Just landing a lot more.
Daniel just looks a man on a mission tonight, man. Referee, I'm begging you to stop this fight.
Jesus, this is so much.
This is brutal.
It's brutal.
Beat down. He's looking at him, you know.
What do you think about that? Tatted Ginger in the chat. He's world champion. You can't put him out. There's still 2 rounds left.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah, I
that.
agree with that.
I don't agree with that.
I agree with that.
I don't agree with that. Like, when someone's taking this level of damage, you got to save them from themselves, as Laurie said.
But in the biggest fight of their life,
Can come back.
It doesn't matter.
oh, he
Well,
ain't
well.
gonna. If he loses this, that's that's the zenith
Look.
gone.
He can't see. He can't breathe properly.
To be honest, it should be his team that pulls him out.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, but if he wins this fight, wow, he becomes a legend. A legend. Just the optic of his face right now and him coming back with a round 12 stoppage, that would be something that would feed generations.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I just don't see it happening.
Could it go the distance?
Like, he-
giving up on the story now.
It's not that I've given up on the story.
Finish
It's that
the
I can see
story.
reality.
Finish the story. Cody Rhodes-esque.
Look, he even like opened his one eye wider to try and see more.
Listen, mate, look.
Daniel still looks.
He's growing into it, mate. He's growing
he's
into
still
it. I'm telling
bouncing on
you,
his feet.
he's fainting it.
Jeez.
That overhand right is coming down the pipe. Let me tell you. Round 12.
Not connecting,
Stoppage.
Yeah, he doesn't have the.
It's not connecting yet. It isn't.
Dynamite! Dynamite! Stop it now. Right.
No, look at that. Look at that. Moves round, gets his back. Oh, he's. Oh, no.
Rick, look,
Oh,
do I
no.
have to go there myself to Manchester and tell him to stop the fight?
This is
You're playing with this man's life.
This is horrible. This is a horrible
He
watch.
needs to be saved from himself.
They probably had this
This is-
conversation
come
before.
on, man.
He said by no means pull me out this fight.
Yeah,
His
but
nose
matter
is
what happens.
gushing blood.
he's the man's
He said, don't
married.
stop it. He said, don't stop it.
He's a warrior, but sometimes even warriors have to be saved from themselves.
I
bro.
can't
He said,
deal.
Don't stop it. That's what he told me. Don't stop it.
He's something else.
He is.
Yeah, and his reaction time has gone down big
So he
time.
caught Daniel clean and he didn't
But
hurt.
it's like the punches ain't got the same power.
Jesus.
He can't see those punches
Oof.
coming. I'm convinced of it. I mean, he never had the best defense from the start.
Yeah.
Now he can't see what's coming at him.
Well, that's what
Even
you're
worse.
saying. As someone who relies so heavily on
Reflex.
head movement
Yeah.
and reflexes, his depth perception is completely gone. When you can
I
only
thought
see
he
out
was-
of
Even
one
though he was
eye,
coming.
you
Look
Look
can't
at his
measure
legs.
distance.
Nothing's happened.
Oh.
Oh, no.
And Daniel won't stop, you know. He won't stop throwing punches.
No.
Yeah, no emotion. He's just going to keep coming
Yeah,
forward.
he's just...
Well, you can't. Yeah, no emotion.
I mean,
Wouldn't
fair
have
play
been
to
that.
him. Oh.
Bye-bye.
Ref,
There
he
you go.
stopped it. He stopped it. The ref has
Is that
done
it?
what he should have done 3 or 4 rounds ago.
Yeah, in the sixth round.
And it's out.
That's
Fabio
GG.
Wardley has been beaten, and Daniel Dubois is the new WBO
Crazy.
World Heavyweight Champion, and that
Crazy.
was a brilliant performance by Daniel Dubois.
They laughed
And
at
hey,
him,
fair
they
play
giggled
to
at
him because he got up off the ground twice from some decent shots.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
looked a little bit
And look
wobbly
at Don
early doors
Jones.
as well.
Oh, get out, Sam Jones. Come on. It's nothing to do with you. This is.
But still no emotion. You know, he's still in savage mode.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. He's programmed.
Yeah.
Look, I've just had a comment here from Stephen Lowe, my brother. He says, Wardley corner is a disgrace. And I agree with that, man.
Yeah, that's
They've
on.
taken
He
years
took all
off
that
that
beating
man's
for no
life.
reason.
Yeah,
True.
that was unfortunate.
It was inevitable
really.
that
He was never going to win that
Yeah,
fight,
yeah.
bro. I know he's come from behind against Hooney and Park.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
look, Michael Offo and somebody's going at it.
Probably for the
Daniel doesn't even
probably
look
for the
that
celebration, but they didn't pull him
See,
out.
when
though.
somebody is in fight mode, he doesn't really appreciate what he's done yet. does he?
Yeah.
Particularly if you're, programmed like Daniel Dubois. That's going to take a little bit of
Yeah, it's starting
processing.
to settle in.
Well, great fight, Daniel.
Yeah.
We said, didn't we, that when he looked like a man on a mission, and that's exactly what he was.
Yes.
He never let up.
That was a heck of a fight, though.
Oh. You see, if Daniel Dubois is not the pressure fighter in these moments, and it's in the middle of the ring, he's out. He'd have knocked him down.
I think Ben Davison's a disgrace, to be honest. Honestly.
That I don't think he's a disgrace, but that was
No, I
poor.
do,
That was
yes.
poor decision making. That was very poor
You know why
decision
it's-
But the
making.
fighter's saying no as well, though. Wardley, I saw
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But your responsibility as the corner.
And the ref, though. We got to give the ref stick as well.
Yeah,
though.
I'm giving him
Yeah,
stick too.
I would
The ref
put
should've stopped
if
there
you're going to
a few
put it on
rounds.
anyone, you put it on the ref, not the corner. At the
No,
end
I'll
of the
put it
day,
on
if
the
it's your
corner
fighter
because
in the
he's your
biggest
man.
fight of their life,
Fabio Wardley has a rematch clause, by the way.
Yeah, I said that.
There ain't
didn't
no
I?
Yeah,
rematch.
there is a rematch.
No, but I'm saying there's no rematch.
No, there should
after
be no
this.
rematch.
What?
But there is a rematch clause.
Yeah, but you see the difference between this fight and the one with Hooney and Parker. He wasn't getting beat up like this. He was losing, but he wasn't.
no, yeah, that was
Because
devastating.
those guys don't punch anywhere near as hard as
I
Dubois
said when
does.
Dubois hits him.
Fair play to Tyrrell, you got it right, man.
Big up.
And now he's got an Arsenal scarf coming his way.
Bro, that one, like the Arnold Slot one, but with Henry.
Okay, well you define that one because I don't know where to find it.
Don't like Sam Jones. I said to you, didn't I, Melissa? Have they underestimated Daniel Dubois? I think they did.
Yeah,
I think they
you also did predict that Fabio would win. I'm just going to put that.
Yeah,
out.
no, I did. I did. But I did say, didn't I, that Daniel, he's on a mission.
No, he is. He did well.
Oh.
He did very well.
Did.
Among with many other things. I mean, I think
No,
you could
listen,
think
man,
of a
I'm
million
saying-
things you said, a
Well-
million outcomes.
Dubois is he's a very talented fighter, man. And tonight
He is. He
showed
is.
it.
His experience.
Kind of fresh as well.
And
Yeah.
don't forget, he had to get off the floor twice.
Yeah,
he
he
did.
did.
Hey, a lot of heart and resilience to that. Fair play to him. Because
But I
as I said,
think-
he looked a bit shaky at times there as well when he got dropped.
The heart that Fabio showed, that shit needs to be studied.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy.
Fabio needs to take a year off of boxing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to
least-
Come back on
recoup.
fight who? That's long.
Well, no, he's going to come back and do the rematch, surely.
Nah.
He'll argue that because he got him down the first 2 times or in the first few rounds that he's in with a shot if
Right,
he
now
changes
it's
his game
settled
plan
in.
a bit. I think if they do a rematch, they could sell out a bigger venue
That's
than that.
nice.
After the way that fight was going,
That was a crazy fight.
That
they
was a
could
crazy
sell out
fight.
a big arena in that rematch.
Someone in the comments said Italma v Triple D, and I am here for that fight.
That's a good fight
That's a
as well.
great,
Great
fight.
fight. That's
Good fight.
It's a great fight.
And I'm not even so sure it will be simple.
Italma's winning that fight.
Yeah, I think that would
pick
be
a Talma,
convincing.
but I don't think it's as simple.
Italma's
No, no,
winning
let's
that
not-
fight.
Let's not do that. Let's give Daniel his credit.
Yeah, let's
Dynamite.
go.
Because I didn't see that happening. I thought if it went this length of time, I thought Fabio would out.
Yeah, I think that because it went into those later rounds, people, myself included, kind of assumed that
what he
Fabio
did is
would.
he put a sustained beating on them.
He did. It was very sustained.
That was a sustained beating.
It was a clinic.
It was uncomfortable to watch it.
It was uncomfortable. So uncomfortable.
And I'm not normally like that. I mean, but I just think maybe it's because I like Fabio so much. But
No, but I think it's
found it
also
uncomfortable to watch.
when it's so one-sided,
Yeah.
it's very uncomfortable because we love the sport for all of the things that it comes with, but when someone's just getting beaten to a pulp, it's not nice.
This makes Usyk look even
And
better.
to be fair, look, it was actually a very, very competitive fight for the first 5-6 rounds until Dubois started landing on him. First, what do you mean? Nah,
first four
first
fights.
All he done was
first
get
first
the
4
two
four
5
knockdowns.
rounds. Round 6, he landed
After
a pretty
the third round,
decent
he got
shot.
The 2 knockdowns in round
No,
one and round
that's
two.
harsh,
No,
mate,
but
because it was
by
still
the
very
6th round,
competitive
it was
before
looking
then.
like the ref should stop it.
By the time the 6th round, yeah, that's when the tide had started to turn, and I think that's when Dubois landed some mean shots in that
Yeah,
fight.
the first 4
and
rounds though, because we were scoring it one way then
tailed
the
off a
other
bit
way.
for Wardley. Well, and Wardley had 2
Even look at your
knockdowns in there. He was
No, but
leading the
I
fight
didn't
until the
give Fabio
6th
a
round.
after round 3.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we said the
same.
first 4 rounds.
Well,
First 3 rounds.
well, it was,
First 3 rounds.
yeah, but those were 10-8 rounds, my friend.
I know.
10-8
But
rounds.
they weren't like.
No, but even in
passive
the
knockdowns.
rounds, let's be honest, right? Even in the rounds that Fabio dropped him,
It was only
Daniel
because of
was
the
still-
drop. Yeah, it was
No, I'm
only
saying
'cause
that's
of
what I
the
said. It
drop.
was a very exciting fight. It was a very exciting fight. And then by round 5 or 6, Dubois landed a couple of mean combinations and Wardley's eye swelled up. And that was the difference. The second Wardley's eye went, that's when the fight went for me. The
I'm
second
really
you saw
happy
that
with
eye
Dubois,
swell out, his
because,
depth perception was gone. He was missing every single shot. His shots were coming from yesterday. And he just couldn't see those punches coming.
He
You all know
does,
why.
yeah. I give him a bit of stick a lot of the
Yeah,
time as well.
Most people do. We know
I'm
why.
happy for Dubois.
Yeah.
as
We're not
well.
going to go into that, but in the ring, The man's a beast.
He's a beast. He's a
And I
beast.
tell you what, as well, that makes Usyk's win over him look even better,
Yeah.
Does.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it does,
Because Usyk played with him and then knocked him out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was there that night.
Usyk's, yeah.
He couldn't land a glove on Usyk. Look at tonight.
Yeah.
He's just mauled Fabio, man. Mauled him.
Mauled him. Mauled is the exact right word.
Mauled him,
Yeah.
man.
Jeez.
And on that type of form, AJ couldn't live with him. Fury couldn't live with him.
No, Fury would.
Oh,
Fury
stop
would
it.
clean
He
him.
would walk
Fury and
through
Fury would clean him. I even think
I'm not
AJ
now.
might have a decent
I don't
shot.
think
in
so,
that
you
as
know.
well.
Not now.
Yes, yes, yes.
No, I don't think Fury.
Fury,
now would-
bro. Listen, let's be honest, mate. The caliber of fighters are not on the level of Tyson Fury or Anthony. Even
Yeah,
Anthony,
but
I know
this
he beat
version of
Anthony
Fury-
Joshua.
No,
That
but
was a very
Fury
weak,
now-
depleted
Fury now
Anthony
is not getting
Joshua.
up like he got up against Wilder.
Yeah, no.
He's not.
He
doing
would
that.
land at will
Fury
on
could
him.
not deal
He
with
would
that
land at
sustained
will on
level of
him.
pressure.
Doing that.
Mate, I'm sorry. The way that he was getting even landed on in that fight, Tyson Fury would have a
Fury's
field
not
day
a
with
big
him.
puncher.
Fury would have a field day with him. I think.
I don't think so.
I
Not
think
now.
you're wrong, James.
Not
I'll be
now.
honest.
Not now.
I don't
Maybe
think.
when he fought Wilder, I think Fury would have beat the boy.
Yeah, but he's been too inactive, too lack of momentum for too
you see
long.
his last fight?
It's not the time to say
Did you
it
see his
because I
last
don't
fight?
want to diminish what's happened here and everything that's happened today. But I did say going into the fight, these are not two elite caliber fighters, in my opinion. They're two people with a lot of
How
holes
can
in
you-
their game plan.
How can you call
Dubois there and
Dubois not
thereabouts.
an elite level fighter?
I'm talking creme de la creme. If you're talking about what Anthony Joshua was doing in his prime 5-6 years ago, or
What?
Tyson Fury in his prime, there's
But
just
you're
too
gonna
many.
get mad over
There's
there,
too many holes in the
No,
game.
but James, Dubois has won the world. Dubois
No,
has won the
today,
world
as I
title
said, I don't
twice.
wanna take the shine
He's
away
a
from
two-time
him.
world champion.
He has. And fair play to him. And today, he put on a clinic of a fight. He got up off the ground twice. He showed great heart.
fight.
And he showed great resilience.
Fight. You just said fight.
But you got to look at also the competition he's against.
But it's only.
And yeah, but I want to give respect and credit to both people here. But at the same time, I think it's too soon to get too carried away the way
He's not
some
really
people
marked
online
up,
may be
is he?
talking.
He's not marked up, no.
No, listen, he is. But as I said, Fabio Wardley, I don't think should have been in that fight in the first place. I don't even think he beat Joseph Parker. So let's call it as it is, in my opinion, about who he beat.
At the beginning, you was thinking that Fabio Wardley was going to do him.
Yeah,
Got
I
better
did.
footwork,
I did.
quicker.
But I didn't think that Fabio Wardley should have
Can
been
I
world
just say
champion
something,
either.
Right, seriously.
I don't think
How
Fabio
you-
Wardley should have
Hang
been
on,
world
hang on,
champion, in my
hang on.
opinion.
I
So
just need to.
that would be my argument.
You've seen that fight, and you're telling me that Fabio's got better footwork than Dubois.
Again, you're just twisting my words, mate, to make an argument with yourself. I said he's slicker. I said, look at the biomechanics of the way his body moves. He's a lot more agile,
Slick.
which he was. His head movement
what
is
slick
sharper.
means?
Of course, I know what
What
slick
does
means,
mean in
mate.
boxing terms?
What do you mean in boxing terms? You asked me what
does it
slick
mean? No,
means.
no, seriously, what does it
Definition. The slickness of how you do something is to do with the fluidity, the balance, the poise that you accrue with it. That is slickness.
I think
I'm
you've been hit
talking
by it.
no fat
I
in the
think Dubois
movement.
was
I'm
hitting you
talking
for
sharp,
programs, man.
quick,
Maybe upper
incisive.
body, but not footwork though.
Again, when was this the argument we had?
It was,
I
it was.
didn't. I said that he's slicker. I said, look at the biomechanics of his body. Again, I said, from a technical
Anyway,
aspect in terms of footwork,
You were right.
he may have more.
You were right.
Hey, this guy, honestly, you let
No,
you let
seriously.
Laurie psyop you so badly. He just comes up with so much stuff he's pretended
know
I've
what,
said
bro?
so that he can argue with himself and you lap it up.
James, with respect, I don't know what you were watching. But anyway,
What are you talking about? I
I don't know
said
what you were
that.
watching. I don't know what you were watching.
Well, you acted like
But,
I said
yeah,
he won.
Let's wrap this up. It's getting quite late. Who should we start with? Let's start with Terrell because you're the one person on the table who got it right.
Dynamite Daniel Dubois.
Yeah, you were always confident. I remember speaking to you after, even when this fight was made. You said to me straight away, Dubois.
Yeah, I thought it would just, like he showed, I thought his footwork would be too good for Wardley. I thought Wardley would try and throw and be a bit reckless. To be honest, I didn't think he was going to catch the ball, but he did twice. But they were just punches to me that were just on top of the head, so it wasn't really, they weren't concussive. Daniel regrouped well, and yeah, I think the better man won on the night.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think you've summed that up very well. Melissa, disappointing night for Fabio. I mean,
Yeah,
I still
disappointing.
go back to mine. I don't know why he selected Daniel for his voluntary.
It's
but-
never, yeah. there was
Yeah,
no-
I mean, look, my take on it
And
is that
I've been very consistent.
Yeah. Listen, you know, you and I both big Fabio Wardley fans. We love the story. We love his heart. I mean, he showed so much heart in there tonight.
Next level.
Honestly, you can't teach that stuff. Very, very odd selection with Daniel Dubois. It's a huge risk, huge reward as well. And just the better man won tonight. Do you know what I mean? Daniel fought extremely well. And he showed his experience and the robustness of his resume throughout those rounds. And he deserved that win.
And I think as well, he had a better skill set in terms of throwing his punches. And
Agree. Yeah, absolutely.
Fabio tonight was very predictable.
Very
Just
predictable.
1-2, right over the top.
Yeah.
He didn't show anything else. He didn't have a jab. He didn't have an uppercut.
Yeah.
Maybe here and there, but not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Dubois
Very
just
good.
consistently had more versatility. And just the better man won. And I feel sad for Fabio. It was hard to watch. It was
Do
hard
you
to...
think he can come back from this?
No.
No, I don't think he can come back to the level that he is now. No, I don't. And I'll tell you why. Because he's almost been riding this wave of invincibility because he's a white collar boxer made good, right? So how can you rebuild like through the rankings without that kind of depth of experience? Do I think he'll fight again? Yeah, I definitely think he'll fight again. Do I think he'll reach this level again? I don't.
I don't think so.
But what if he's got the rematch clause? He's not.
No, they should not have a rematch, man.
No,
I think that the team will take it. I do think that the team will take it.
Fabio will.
Yeah,
He walked
but
through
I
fire.
think the same outcome will probably take place.
If there was
So
a fire out there, Fabio would walk through that to
Oh,
out
mate.
the building.
Heart of a lion, mate. Heart of a lion.
incredible.
And then
Incredible
listen,
heart.
But you know what? There is another side that comes with that, and that is you reduce the length of your career by that saying about too brave for your own good was in evidence tonight.
absolutely.
You know,
well, it was, but at the end of the day, they both showed incredible heart. I have to say, I thought it was a fantastic fight from the first minute till the last minute. It was non-stop action. I thought the first 3-4, arguably the fifth round as well, was still very competitive. Every time one of them were on the back foot, they were still swinging back with some great shots. I thought, obviously, round 1 and 3, he got the better of him. But then aside from that, Dubois grew into it. He was knocked down twice. He showed the fight and heart to come back off his feet. And when you saw when he was knocked down, his equilibrium was kind of spinning. His feet looked all over the gaff. But then he kept himself composed and he did what I didn't really think that he was going to do. I thought he would gas himself out a little bit. I really did. I thought with the extra 10 pounds, I thought there was a chance that once he got deeper into the fight, he would end up gassing himself out. But he didn't. He managed to maintain his tempo and he stuck it on him well. And with the extra weight, he was able to get close, bully him in the clinch, in and around it, and a lot of dirty boxing on the inside, a lot of roughing him up with the elbows, with the hooks. And I thought it was a clinic from Dubois in the end. It was a clinic. Fantastic fight.
far, yeah.
And I think it's a big test for him now. I think he has to take this momentum. You talk about momentum. I think Dubois needs to take this momentum now.
Who does he fight next?
Big time. I think it's going to be Moses Atalma. I think there's still question marks going into that fight because if he was able to be landed on like that with the overhand right, we've seen how quick Atalma can be, the way he springs in and out. He's lightning quick, and then the power is a different level when you're talking about Moses Atalma. But you never know with Dubois. You never know. If he can ride this momentum, he managed to do it against Anthony Joshua, maybe, just maybe, he can spring forward and beat an Atalma or whoever comes next. But it was an impressive performance from Dubois. And the fact that he was coming off the Usyk loss and how detrimental that seemed, especially with the Don Charles thing, splitting with him, going back with him. It seemed like his head was in a bad place after that. So the fact that he showed the resilience to come back and put on the performance he did today, you have to take it out of him.
Yeah, well said. Well said. You guys have pretty much encapsulated everything. I mean, shout outs to Daniel Dubois, excellent performance. Shout out to Fabio, bravery beyond
Ridiculous.
just beyond what anyone would expect of him. Too brave, if you ask me. I'm going to say this. I'm very critical of the corner. I think Ben Davis and those guys, that was a disgrace tonight. He was taking way too much punishment. There were times in there tonight when Fabio could barely stand up. He had to go back to the ropes and feel the ropes and try and regain his balance. He was getting beaten up. His nose was busted. His eye was busted. His mouth was busted. these things take it out of you, man. I don't think Fabio will be the same after tonight. I really don't. And I'll go back to what I said before. I don't think it was a wise decision to choose Daniel Dubois as his first voluntary. But anyway, listen, it is what it is. Great fight. And just want to say thanks to everybody for coming on. Terrell, the man who always gets his predictions right. Yeah, big up yourself. Big up James.
Big up yourself, my friend.
How can I put it? He's somewhat...
Wow, I mean,
Layered.
couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more with that.
A more
Defense splitting analysis.
I like it though.
A nuanced look.
You are the very definition of.
I mean, I'll take that, mate.
Different types, you know what I mean?
A nuanced
You've got a certain way of looking at things. I don't always agree, but hey, I appreciate
you don't.
you.
No, I appreciate you too. That's the point of life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Different angles.
And last but not least, Melissa, excellent stuff as always. And,
Thanks, sorry. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so look forward to talking about this fight on our next show on Tuesday, Beyond the Ropes, where I'm sure we'll be talking about this fight, one of the best fights of the year. And thank you guys for watching DR Sports tonight. Thank you so much. Please, if you haven't done so already, like, share and subscribe. Catch you on the next one. We are out.